I'd like to take this time just to tell you to eat my ass.
Fists in the air, the crowds ablaze, moments that steal the mundane haze. No fear, no hold in this maze. Reach the peak of these wild days. It lives, Friday night lives. You died, but Friday night lives. Hosted by Deadbeat Radio, Stuntman Mark and Rambo Rap.
It is Friday night, and it is time for Friday Night Lives, y'all. What's going on? What is
doing
happening?
good? How about you doing? How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing well.
So, I'm looking at like Rambo, like right before the fucking show started. He puts on his his name that it pops up, except it didn't pop up. I'm trying to figure out a way to get it to pop up. It says Halloween 6 sucks.
You got me again.
No, I really wanted that to show up. I just don't know how to get it to.
Well, that didn't work. Never mind.
I know there's got to be a way to fucking get that on there. Who knows? Anyway, Mark, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm doing real good. Got off work early today, so it's a rare occurrence, and yeah, just happy to be back on.
Yeah, so it is spooky season, y'all. It's time for like our actual, bread and butter. The best time of the year. Everybody thinks that's Christmas, but that is not the case. It is definitely October, and a lot of stuff has been happening. A lot of releases and stuff have been coming out.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of talk about certain franchises that I'll get into later too. But this is our prime time, and we did a roundtable last night, just talking about what recommendations that we had for movies to watch around this time of the year. Hopefully, everybody watched that. If not, it's still up. Check it out. There's a lot of great recommendations made by everybody too. At this point, we're really getting like, you got to get obscure with it, because I mean, we've all watched the Friday 13th movies and the Halloween movies and and I may watch some of those again. I usually do around this time of year, but like, to have anything that we haven't talked about in one of the 50 recommendation videos we've done in the past, like that's hard nowadays.
Yeah. I mean, are those like more so background films for you guys, like at this point? Because we've all seen them so many times. They definitely set the mood. I mean, I like having like AMC on or whatever. Those are great background ones, at least for me. I don't know how you guys feel.
Yeah, like every time I'm in here, like I've got a TV right in front of me, and I'm always watching. There's always something on the television, like while we're doing these streams. Right now, it's Slumber Party Massacre 2, and the unrated cut, no less.
I can just picture the guy in the fucking drill.
Come on, we're gonna buzz. Remember that damn song? Oh God, I forgot like how that movie's amazing. I don't give a shit. Like whoever thought of that, it's actually got some good gore in it too.
Yeah,
like,
it does. It really does.
But just that character is outstanding. I actually prefer that movie over the first. I know the first one's like dead serious, kinda. You know what I mean? But like the second one is definitely played more for laughs and things like that than the first one.
Yeah.
But yeah, normally I'll have like a movie playing like that on here.
What about you, Rambo? You do that?
Nah, I just jerk off. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's see.
On stream?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what the OnlyFans are for. But the Friday 13th Elm Street, like those stuff, background. I mean, those are films every once in a while I watch because they're embedded in the mind from watching them as a kid or growing up as a teenager. And so, I mean, nowadays for me, I'm just very busy with requests. So that takes most of my time watching. So I'm watching, obscure stuff all the time, it seems. But once a while, there'll be something that I'm itching for to rewatch. So maybe it'd be like Kolchak, the Night Stalker TV show, which I'm a fan of. Maybe it's a monster movie from back in the day, whether it be The Nest, which I think is a bit underrated film. If you like gore and monster stuff, Leviathan, which is a child favorite of mine. I agree with Carta, the Blair Witch Project. I will probably be watching that around Halloween because I still haven't watched my fucking thing. It's been like a year. I still haven't watched the second sight release, so I'm finally going to sit down and watch it. But yeah, I think though with everybody, there's such little time. There's more and more movies. Granted, a lot of the new ones aren't that great, but they're getting so many releases, special editions. Maybe some of they just release, they say, and then 10 years later they release it, like the Hackle Lantern that I've never seen. But not only with movies, but just looking at stuff on YouTube, talking with friends, all sorts of media. There's such little time that it's hard to plug anything in the past in unless you really have to make an effort to put it on your calendar. It's definitely tougher and tougher as you get older. So Halloween, I mean, it's definitely a time that at the very least, if you don't schedule it, I guess now would be better than ever. But I mean, it is getting tougher and tougher. I think that's for everybody. So it's just the way of the world. There's just so much more stuff to look at, to partake in, and you do what you can.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to any of like the world shit anymore. I just focus on like horror movies. But the weird thing about it now is this is kind of like it was back in the day when we were doing the original show. Like we're watching, it's like Halloween all year long. I mean, we're watching horror movies.
That's right. Yeah.
Constantly. You know what I mean? So it's like
Mm-hmm.
you really have to do something to make it special at this point. So the only thing that I've taken to doing that's any different, is I will save certain things that I've got that I really want to watch for like this time of year. So certain things that I haven't opened yet. That Reanimator set's one of them. Just several different things that I know I want to watch.
Yeah, I've got one that I bought and I didn't show it yesterday. I probably should have. Come on, it's
Germany.
No, it's actually not. I'll find it in a minute. But speaking to Reanimator, did you see the second sight one? I know you just got the.
I was actually going to bring that up. Because they released two things, Possession and Reanimator. Possession is a film that I wish I could go and do that like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind thing and just have that fucking erased from my memory bank of ever like having to see that. And then
wow. Okay.
Reanimator, it's like, and I don't really like that's going to be a great addition. But like how much better of addition can it be than the Ignite Films one? Like everybody was talking about the restoration of that one. It's 4K. It's got all the same shit in it that the second sight one will have, like the books and the fucking all that other. Like, what's going to be different about it? Like,
I'm sure it's very expensive.
Well, I mean, they're all very expensive. That's the thing. Like, I mean, both those editions were probably going to be around the same price.
Well, I'm just saying, like you said, like how much can it be? And then on top of that, do you want to spend all that money?
No.
And for There.
I mean, I'm glad they got that and everything, but like, I'm not going to turn right around and buy another 4K of the same fucking movie. Like, that would make any sense.
Right.
But yeah,
Did that Ignite Films version that has the integral cut, right? The more recent cut that Arrow put together.
where the fuck did I put that? Now, see, I'm telling you, there's shit laying around all over the place here. Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Sure. Business of Fear. I saw you super chat. We'll get to that in a bit. But I hope everyone's doing well. People in the chat, the mayor, Ultra Eagle, Mark, Alex, DJ Mexicano, Bobby, Jamroll, Keenslayer, Dustin. Hope everyone's having a good October so far. Hopefully you're watching the movies that you want to watch and not the ones you don't want. Because nowadays, you'll be like Mark and be a pussy and not watch Alien Earth.
Yeah. I'm going to binge the whole thing in a week.
Yeah, it does. The 105-minute version.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Nice.
The new stuff on this one is Reanimator at 4D, conversation with Jeffrey Combs, Barbara Crampton, and Brian Using a piece by piece. Reanimator with Lee Piercy, The Horror of It All, The Legacy and Impact of Reanimator, Susie Sorority and the Good College Boy, an interview with Carolyn Gordon. I Give Her Life, a look back at Reanimator, the musical, Reanimating a Horror Classic, the 4K restoration of Reanimator, the Organic Theater Company of Chicago 1977 documentary featuring rarely seen interview footage of Stuart Gordon. So that's the new stuff on this. And then it's got like legacy bonus features, which looks like it's like the rest of the bonus features from other past editions and shit too.
Yeah, that makes me wonder just what the hell Second Sight's going to put
Yeah,
on
what the
their
fuck are they
list.
going to put on there? You know they're not going to be able to get the access to that. So it's like,
There's only so much you could do.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But anyway, this particular Friday Night Lives is just a bullshitting show. So this is all about the chat and
Mm-hmm.
It's a bullshit show.
it's bullshit.
Hey,
we're just
hey,
here
we're-
fucking around. Don't come in here. Go find something else to do, you fuckers. No. So real quick, let's see who we got in here. Let's go down the line.
I'll be right back.
He ain't going nowhere, Mark. You sit down there. God damn it, Mark. Look at him. We got Fat Pig the Conqueror. We got the Mayors in here. We're just talking about that too. Preston Lions FC. That's a great name for some reason. What do you think of the Hell House franchise, Matt? Have you seen it?
Maybe the first one. I don't remember anything about it.
Me
So
either,
there you go.
really. I've never seen them, I don't think. Rapid Kirby, A Matter of Pat, Eduardo, Chaz Flicks is in here. It's good to have everybody. Alex Sanchez, Sabian Wilson. Wait a minute. Let's see. What does it say? Favorite slasher films that I like similar to Scream is Sick, written by Kevin Williamson. The House of Wax remake. Yeah, the House of Wax remake is interesting now, especially to look back on.
Yeah, I enjoy that one.
Yeah, I enjoy watching Paris Hilton get murdered in it. Especially back at that time. She was super annoying. Mark Stubing's in here. Pred's in here. Good to see you guys. Justin Smith is in here bringing his charmingness. Business Affairs says, have you guys seen the 1031 movies? I have not.
No, I did not know what those were, so I looked it up, and apparently, without me knowing about it, there's 4 of these anthology horror films called 1031 or 1031 Part 2. I'm like, there's 4 of them, and I've never heard of them, so that's interesting.
I'd heard of them in passing, but I've never seen any of them or anything like that.
Yeah.
Hola, Rambo. ¿Qué pasa? From
Y-
DJ Mexicano de Texas.
Hey, puto.
De Texicano. Let's see. King Slayer says he prefers the Blair Witch 2. Okay. All righty. Man, it's gonna fucking explode or something over there.
No, I mean, I could never get into that. I get what he was doing. Maybe if I saw what his version was without the studio interference, but I think because I was such a huge fan of the first one, I kind of went. I didn't think the acting was that great either. Especially that one guy that's like, the fucking bullshit at the end, is like spitting all over himself. I'm like,
I
have a
mean,
heart attack.
I don't mind the Blair Witch 2, to be frank, but it had that gimmick where everything was backwards and everything at the time. Remember, like, and it had the goth chick in it that everybody was going crazy for. But you go back and watch it now, and it's just like a mess of a film. You can tell it was like edited all over the place, and nobody really knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Glenn Davis, Mr. Bill, my joke to you, me a little bit. Okay. All right. Matt, are you a big fan of 4K, or do you think it's not worth it? I notice a lot of players are junk.
Well, it's funny. I have seen a lot of people mention that their 4K players are very finicky. It seems like the higher they go, I mean, you've mentioned before, just the disc themselves. If you breathe on it wrong, it won't play, or there's a faint fingerprint, it won't play at all.
Yep.
As for 4K, I have some, and they do look good. But honestly, at this point, if I can get a Blu-ray version, mostly I prefer that, because it just seems like the players I have, they play easier, they play smoother, and some of them, now they have a 4K resolution on the Blu-ray, and with my eyes, they're fucked up as is. I can't see much of a difference between Blu-ray and 4 at times. Sometimes I can. Predator, the first one on 4K is fantastic. Mm-hmm. That I would recommend, the first Predator, because the Blu-ray is awful. The 4K of Predator is fantastic. There are some, though, that I don't see a whole lot of difference. But again, I have nothing against 4K. It's cool. But like the Ninja Turtle one coming out, I got the Blu-ray. I'm fine with that. I'm not expected to look like Blade Runner or anything. But if it's a film that you can really see the difference, then yeah, it's worth it. But yeah, it depends how finicky your player is.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. You know this too, Matt. Like, I think that Blu-ray is a better format. I don't think they fully perfected 4K technology. I think you can drop a Blu-ray on the ground and like scrape it on the fucking ground and put it in a player, and it'll work. If you get a fingerprint on a 4K, it son of a bitch will skip for like 20 minutes. Like, you'll be sitting there like trying to figure out what the hell's going on. It's not a great format in terms of playability, durability, whatever you want to call it. Like, it's just not. And it also depends a lot too on like what kind of 4K player you buy. There's a lot of people that have bought a lot of 4K players, and you can't play anything on them hardly, or you'll just sit there and like have to restart the fucking thing over and over and over again. I've been lucky. I bought like a cheaper Sony 4K player, but like it only messes up maybe once a month, and then I have to get the disc out and clean it because there's usually something that's like on it. You know what I mean? Like a fingerprint or dust or something, and that'll like keep it from playing. But I do agree though. Like I've put 1 million Blu-rays into players, and I've never had that problem. So I just think it's better.
Well, you're both wrong. So.
That's killer, Mark. All right.
I mean, I have never had any problems with my 4K player.
Well, no doubt, because you probably bought one that was like $8,000, so I'm sure you haven't. But the rest of us pay
sofa.
So funny you said that. I was talking to Don May Jr. and he was showing me like the best 4K player to get, and it was one that cost $4,000.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a really nice one.
Just for that, I hope that dog pisses on your Art the Clown.
Oh, that won't happen. The dog knows better.
I
than
hope
that.
so.
Mark beats that dog on a regular basis.
Yes, he's deep down an AEW fan, so he keeps much more things in his basement.
AEW fan. Yeah, Tron Air.
No.
No. I barely remember the original. I don't have that tie to it that I know some people do. I didn't grow up with Tron, and I didn't see the one after that, so I don't care about Tron really.
Yeah, I do give a shit.
I don't think I ever gave a shit about Tron. Old Tron, new Tron, any Tron.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one has Jared Leto, so it's worse.
Apparently, it's on track to do pretty well, which is surprising. I would think that it wouldn't.
I don't buy that.
It's already made a good amount, at least for like overnight sales and ticket stuff, from like Thursday into Friday. So
that's fake news.
I can't wait for the next one. LaTron James. That's gonna be killer. That'll be the sequel to this one. You want to talk about this, Matt? You had an experience with this wonderful series recently.
Yeah, I've seen the first 3 episodes. For those interested, the review is up. I did get requested to review the other next 3 episodes. That'll be for a while. Yes, Predator Badlands, I heard, was PG-13. It looks terrible. It looks like a crappy Marvel film. Tons of CG.
I just can't get over the head of the Predator, the way it looks. I just cannot. I can't explain what that looks like, but it's awful.
Looks like shit.
Yeah, it's like red, almost like it just
squished.
Looks so bad.
It looks like a goober. It looks terrible. It's overly CGI, like a Marvel movie. Fighting a bunch of CGI monsters. It's not for Predator fans. It's for people that go see superhero movies, because that's what it's trying to be. Looks like one of those movies that went on Disney Plus, one of those TV shows, or Star Wars show. That's what it looks like. It looks like a Star Wars TV show. So, fuck that. Fuck Sigourney Weaver saying she wants to do another one. I don't want to see it. Please, I'm done. You know, in the past, you mentioned, like, what's the one franchise you never want to see again? For me, it's Alien. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Done with it.
I mean, I find it funny. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Mark.
Well, I just find it funny that Ridley Scott made that statement about like mediocrity in cinema nowadays, and he's adding to it with fucking Alien and just won't let it die.
I mean,
and he wants to do more Alien movies himself, and it's like, dude, let it fucking go. It's an alien on a ship killing people. That's all the first film was. Like 2 movies and we're out. That's it.
The irony of him making that statement is he's contributed to a lot of like horrible movies. Like he's made like at least 3 or 4 of them I can think of off the top of my head.
Was the House of Gucci was one.
Oh, God, man. I mean,
The Unnecessary Gladiator 2.
Yeah. He's like, movies today suck. It's like, yeah, because you're still making movies. Stop. Nobody asked for Gladiator 2. Like, the fuck was asking for that?
Exactly.
All right, let's see. Reanimator movies are very good. Let me ask y'all a question, though. So we talked about Reanimator, but what about Bride of Reanimator and Beyond Reanimator? Like, what are your guys' thoughts on those movies?
Second is okay. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say the same thing. I like the second movie. I think it's okay. For me, I like the relationship between Bruce Abbott and Jeffrey Combs. Those 2 characters. That's a lot of for me, the heart and soul of that movie. That's what really makes it work as much as it does. The third film, I barely remember, honestly. I've seen it maybe twice, and it's been over 10 years. I do
Shawshank
have it.
Animator.
Yeah. Yeah. Very, very cheap, that one. Didn't have that charm of the first two, or even just of the second one, even. Yeah, was that like a made for Sci-Fi Channel one? Because that's what it feels like.
It looks like
I
that.
remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely looks. It may have been even at that time. I'm not sure because Sci-Fi might have been going around that time.
Mm-hmm.
Alien Earth is worse than Prometheus and Alien Covenant. That's what a lot of people say. I've not seen it and never probably will.
Yeah, there's so much stupid crap with that. I told Mark about. I mean, the second or third episode, there's a scene where a character gets a meat hook and somehow snags the alien ton and play like a tug of war to get behind a shed where off-screen cuts his head off. And it just like the characters are named after Peter Pan characters. The Sid the Sloth thing appearing like a ghost next to her. There's a lot of choices that I don't understand, and it ain't for me.
I'm gonna fuck with this screen till I get this right. Hold on. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh shit! This fucking Mark just disappeared. Sorry about that, Mark.
Can't you put us all like side by side by side?
Yeah.
Doesn't have an option for that.
Yeah. Do you want to do that?
Let's see how it looks.
It don't look good. I'll tell you that.
Oh wow, it's not so bad.
Which one do you prefer? This one or where was the one? Hold on.
It don't matter to me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
Wow.
That one. There's more space in that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
Just a question from Jerome says, are you guys seeing the John Candy documentary? I saw it and it's really good. Yes, I would love to see that actually.
Definitely gonna watch that. Yeah.
Okay. Just says Uncle Bill. Yes, sir. I might help you. Not much, Trapper Keeper. What's up with you? I like your avatar. Pred says he saw Strangers Chapter 2 and liked it, but people are saying it's horrible. It's got to be better than that first one. That first one was just like straight up shitty remake of the original Strangers.
Yeah, I'd seen some stuff online about it. Most people are shitting all over it, which didn't surprise me considering the first one. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not in any hurry to see it. But if you liked it, that's cool, Preminator.
I didn't see the previous one, so I don't care.
You don't need to see it. Gozer says, got the Ghoulies 4K. Uncle B, you were right. But yeah, that is the strangest fucking thing. That is one of the best looking 4Ks I've ever seen. But it is. Like it just is.
It looks too good, like we've said before on here.
Yeah.
Because you can see stuff you shouldn't see.
Yeah. Just finished Conjuring Last Right. It's definitely better than the last one. I can't keep track of the Conjuring movies at this point. It's like one big clusterfuck of like Ed and Lorraine Warren wandering around hearing bumps and shit. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's like, is Annabelle still running around? Are they possessed? Is it what the? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, this is the fourth one. I mean, the third one was so bad. Like, I don't really have an interest in seeing it. I think I'll skip it. I think I'm done. That's another franchise. If they stop doing it, I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, Conjuring, Insidious, all those movies like that, like I'm pretty good with never watching any more of those. Oddly enough, my son, who's 7, loves those movies.
Hmm.
Loves them. Not scared of them. He's scared of this is another weird thing that's been going on lately too. He started watching horror movies with me, just all of a sudden. So
Mhm.
he's watching Halloween and Friday the 13th and shit like that now. It's just very odd. He was scared to death of that stuff forever, but not now.
I mean, a lot of movies do. I can watch other movies for that. I did get 2 super chats.
Yeah, I'm way
Oh, yeah.
behind. We'll get to him. Hold on. There's one thing I wanted to bring up on here that I thought was killer.
Sure.
Mark has to plug in his sofa to make sure
It's charged.
Oh, God.
I mean, it does plug into the wall. I mean, you got to power the speakers and the recliners and all that. So
you know you're badass if you have to charge your fucking sofa. Uncle Bud, did you see the scumbag Hassan Piker using a shock collar on his dog? Who the fuck is that?
I think he's just some Twitch streamer guy, so he don't matter. But how you feel in general, people using shock collars? You have pets.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I actually
No.
bought some because they won't shut the fuck up, as you can clearly hear throughout this stream. But I bought them and then I looked at them and it literally is a collar that has 2 electrodes that come out and
Mhm.
attached to their neck. And I'm like, I ain't fucking doing that. I'm not.
That's terrible.
I'm not that damn cruel. They're just gonna have to bark in the background and people can have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up because I'm not gonna shock the dogs.
Right.
I mean, I don't notice them as much, so I don't think they're a bother. And yeah, I could never do that.
They're just constantly going. They drive me nuts. But one of the saddest things I've ever seen, and it was with a Pomeranian. It was with a Pomeranian that my aunt had years and years ago. She had its vocal cords whatever they do where they have them snipped or whatever. So that dog would try to bark and it would be like this. And I was like, that's just fucking messed up, man. I would never intentionally do that. Can you imagine having your vocal cords snipped and
that's terrible. Yeah, that and the cropped ears on pit bulls and stuff. It's fucking ridiculous and just terrible.
So my understanding of that is that sometimes not the cropped ears, but I don't understand that period or the tails and shit either. But
it's all cosmetics.
My understanding is people that live in apartments and something will sometimes get their dog's vocal cord snipped because they can't have the dogs making that much noise and stuff. So it's just the saddest sounding thing you'll ever hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I quit watching. I'll be honest with you. I quit watching those VHS movies about the second or third one. I just tapped out. It's like being in the walls of Jericho. I just fucking had to tap out.
It's weird because I just started watching that yesterday or the day before, and I thought the first story it had potential and it went off the rails pretty quick. And as usual, I fell asleep and didn't finish it.
As a recommendation, it's so good it'll make you sleep.
Yeah.
Granted, I started it after midnight. I probably should have been asleep anyway, but
I watch those films off and on. There's some segments I like, some I don't. The last one, the first segment I really enjoyed because it was pretty much like a first-person shooter game, just cops shooting zombies and tongue-in-cheek fun.
That was
Didn't
cool.
see the new one. What was that?
No, I said that one was good. Some segments in it. That was the sci-fi one, VHS.
And the
Beyond.
one for the 80s, I thought 85 was pretty good, but
85 was solid.
I hated the first one. I think I called it very horrible shit is what it should be called. But I hated the
Good
first
name.
one.
Pat Pig of the Conqueror has been a member for 14 months and is now a sponsor. Says, ever do that mystery box deal for? Do you mean like I did the mystery Blu-ray or whatever it was,
Huh.
but I've never done like I didn't know there was a mystery box that you could buy.
What was the mystery Blu-ray?
Don't know. It's a mystery.
Oh.
But it was just they offered like, it's like $15 or something like that, and it was just like had a question mark. It's like it's a Blu-ray coming out. We ain't gonna tell you what it is. Like you have to. It's the same thing Vinegar Syndrome used to do. Their shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I got wrapped up in it and had to buy it. So here we are. Any new releases y'all are excited about?
Yeah, just got the notification today that Jacob's Ladder 4K is coming from Lionsgate. So I think it's supposed to be the 14th, but I guess they sent it out early, so that's cool. Maybe next week I'll get it. Look forward to that because I love that film, and I think there's a new documentary on it that Tim Robbins may be on it, which that's cool.
That's
if that's
amazing.
the case.
That's very cool.
Of course, Ninja Turtles in December.
Yeah.
Night of the Juggler from Radiance Films, because Tino Lorber decided not to. So Radiance Films, that comes out November. So I would say those three
Outland.
for me.
That's one I'd look.
Outland.
I'd really want to get that. Yeah. Miss 45. That's another one.
I actually got my shipping notification for that. Miss 45, In the Mouth of Madness, and
In the Mouth of Madness for sure. That's
Long Kiss Goodnight. I'd ordered all those at the same time. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Nice.
Well, Spawn.
Those I'm looking forward to all of those.
What about Spawn?
Yeah. Got that one too.
Yeah, I got Spawn on the way.
I got the
I bet you did.
John Leguizamo free version. So where you just play it and all his scenes are cut out. Makes it a lot better.
That'd be a better movie.
It would be, I swear. Yes, I'll be at Scarefest next weekend on it Saturday, I'm pretty sure. I can't come the whole time. There's really no point because, thing about Scarefest is it's a huge show. And they have 80 plus people there this year. But I don't give a shit about those people. So it's like I just go to take the kids, look at the vendors. I might meet like one or two people that have, that are there because there are 1,000 people there. But I don't have to run around anymore and get shit signed and stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's not the primary reason like I go. So I just go for a day. So yeah, that being said, like if anybody wants me to bring anything like any kind of merchandise or anything like that, let me know and I will. If you're going to be at Scarefest.
Nice.
Let's see.
What if you brought the Dick Demon and any fans they'd go sign it?
That's a good point.
Good. Somebody brought this.
Will make it lean back up again.
Yeah, you should try to like heat it at the base or something and see if you can loosen it so that you can straighten it out. Put it in between something, make it stand up.
Like a homemade splint. Just try to like fix it. All right, I'll get to some of these super chats now. I think the Elm Street 4K Steelbook collection brought physical media back on the map and needs a video in the future. What do you guys think?
I'm not sure what he means by brought it back on the map.
I think he just means brought physical media back into the attention of like mainstream, because like I guess that's like the last really big franchise release.
Anyway, is it really mainstream or just in this group?
Well, I don't know. It sold out almost immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah, true.
Night of the Living Dead did as well. So
That's true. Yeah.
Because they barely made any, it seems.
I don't,
yeah.
and that's the thing that there was a recent kind of statement from Warner Brothers like, we're not making any more of these steel books. Newsflash, they will, but they're not making any more right now. I'll say that they're going to wait about a year or 6 months or something, and just be like, "Hey, we're reissuing these." Be killer
They'll
if they did
find
that.
some, and
Yeah, they'll find some in a warehouse somewhere that they didn't know about.
yep, they always do.
Yeah.
I think if people out there, if you do iTunes, I think they're all up there together for $20. Elm Street. If you do iTunes, you can get them all for $20 total for all of them. If you do them digitally.
By the way, side note, that set is selling for like $400 on eBay right now.
I'm sure it is.
I saw it. I saw a couple of them going for 700 or 800. So it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, that's what's unfortunate, because one guy that I saw, he had like 3 or 4 in the same photo. So he bought like 4 of them just to resell it. And I'm like,
yeah, I mean, that's
so
what
shitty. There's people that actually wanted it and they missed out on it because you got fucking guys like that.
Scalpers, basically, it's the same thing that goes on with scalpers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of what sucks about physical media nowadays. You got people that don't even like care about any of these things, don't watch them, don't do anything. They just want to own them or sell them.
Yeah.
Fucking it up for everybody else, you bunch of jackasses. Let's see. Uncle Bill can't get over that predator head. I really can't. I can't get over it. It looks like a piece of chewed bubble gum. It's that shitty.
Yeah.
Oh God, is that tomorrow?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
I forgot. I keep forgetting about that.
I'm not watching it because I don't own anything that I could watch it on. I don't think. What's it on? Like ESPN?
It's on Peacock. I think it's still on Peacock.
I don't even have Peacock anymore, so I can't watch it. I'm sorry.
Fuck Saudi Arabia.
Jeez.
Listen, man, I need you to be like really honest about how you feel.
And fuck all those comedians that like sold their soul to go over there.
Listen,
like Dave
man.
Chappelle. Hey, Dave Chappelle, can you like be funny again instead of like sitting in a chair and be like, let me tell you this story. Like I'm Bill Cosby, except without the rapey stuff, Mr. Sudafed over there. So, how about you like be funny again instead of, if you think it's so free of speech over there, how about you live there and talk about the Prince and see how far you get? So you think it's so free over there.
I still can't really like believe all the people that did that too. Like, so you had Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, Gabriel Iglesias. There was like a ton of them, man. Like all the Mark Norman, all the bigger like indie comics and things like the Louis C.K. Like all those guys did it. They all went over there. And the only guy that didn't, and I was like, this is insane, is Shane Gillis. Like they offered him apparently like a fortune to do it, and he wouldn't do it. There's a video of him where he was like talking about it. He's like, y'all hear about that comedy festival? He said, like, in that Saudi Arabia? Like, I'm not doing that. It's like, yeah, that should have been pretty much everybody's response. Like,
I think he said, ridiculous. Don't 9/11 your friends.
Yeah, it's just, dude, the same argument that WWE makes, these comics are making too, which is like, they're trying to progress and they're trying to, like, this will help with I don't think that's it. I think it's mostly just the insane amount of money that they're getting paid is why a lot of these people are doing this stuff.
Well, I mean, I hope you're not gay, because if you are, you die and get decapitated.
Not just that, if you say anything about them, and that was one of the things that was in there. Like you couldn't talk about Saudi Arabia, you couldn't talk about the regime, you couldn't talk about anything. They had to sign contracts like that. Yeah, like you can't. It's like, what kind of comedian fucking are you if you do that? Like that doesn't even make any sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
So did the female comedians have to be like this?
That's also, I wondered about that too. Like, there's only 2 of them though. So I don't know.
Yeah, and if you talk wrong, you go to jail at least 20 to 30 years just for
But
talking wrong on Twitter. Imagine that was in the U.S.
dude, I thought that was a horrible move on all their parts. Like, I don't know why they did that. Some of those guys did not need money. I have no idea what possessed him to think that was a good idea. Same fucking thing with this Saudi Arabia show. It's like, what are you doing? Like, anything from the Kino sale? I got Miracle Mile, Cherry 2000, and Narrow Margin with Gene. I haven't even looked at that sale.
I haven't looked at it either. Man, I just want fucking Rampage already. That's
Same.
It's the main one I want from them.
Here we go. Mark, do you like Candyman 4, aka the Candyman 2021 reboot?
No, I don't. Thought it was terrible. I'll never watch it again. I'll never own it. Thought it was a piece of trash.
Trash.
Well, good.
Pred says, I heard Braun Strowman is in talks to be the next Jason, 6'8" Jason. Thoughts? I'm intrigued by the idea. He has to shave his beard, though.
Unless you want, the mask and the beard showing.
You could.
No, you cannot, because that'd be
Rob Zombie.
the worst thing.
I'm not sure how I feel about it's like the same thing with the Halloween Rob Zombie thing where they got what was his name?
Tyler Mane,
and he's like what 6'10" or something.
Yeah.
It's like at some point it becomes kind of comically out of whack. Like you want him to be like a big kind of guy, but not like a fucking lumberjack circus freak looking dude, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I always thought Derek Mears was the perfect size too. Like, I'm not big on the remake, but I didn't mind Mears. I thought he looked good. He's a bigger kind of dude, but he's not super large. Like Braun Strowman is like a fucking giant. So I don't know how that would work. I mean, I know he could do a lot of the physical stuff. I could kind of see that working, but I don't know. I don't know.
Better at Halloween 6.
Look, motherfucker, you're going to come in here with that bullshit tonight and talk about Halloween 6, The Curse of
I
Michael
can't
Myers.
put it up on the thing. Yeah,
Genius movie. Marianne Hagen, you had Paul Rudd, Donald Pleasant.
Paul Rudd, yeah.
Paul Rudd, one of his greatest acting performances ever. Walking around looking bewildered the entire time. Slightly killed, off.
I love Michael Myers bleeding green like an alien at the end for some reason.
Look, it's the curse of Thorn, man. You don't question it. You just go with it. That's what I say.
Wasn't the plot he has baby came from him screwing his own niece?
There's no plot, man. You can't go by that. Like it doesn't make any sense. None of it.
Okay. I gotcha.
But the one thing I do like about part 6, and we talked about this last night too, I think, is it really does a good job of like capturing the 90s look and like especially around like Halloween. So all the kids in it are dressed like they're in fucking Nirvana or like, you know what I mean? Like they're part of the grunge scene.
Yeah.
And it does a really good job of just like that capturing a moment in time that I remember. Now the movie itself, come on, like especially the ending, they're all going through the corridors and shit, and that woman's it's just none of it really makes any sense. And everybody's like the producer's cut's amazing. Like, no, it's not. It doesn't make any more sense. But I'm not saying it's a good movie. I'm just saying that for some reason I enjoy it.
Yeah. When the guy got blown up, that was a good kill.
Oh, yeah.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your headphones look like something out of Tron.
Yeah. It's like Mark's got the white, I got the red and black, but having a good night. Thank you, BA. But yeah, I'll take
right.
that compliment.
Y'all ready for this one? Let's talk about titties. Go, Mark.
What is yeah?
What's the
Yeah,
best?
I don't-
What is the best set of tits you've seen in a movie? What's your?
I
pick?
mean, we're talking about Jason a second ago. Debbie Sue Voorhees comes to mind.
That's
I
the
mean,
first
that's
thing that always
always-
comes to my mind too.
She might have the best in the franchise. Come to think of it. Yeah.
Nah.
No.
What do you think?
Who am I forgetting about?
Everybody in the remake. I told you it's tittylicious.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, it depends on if you like real versus fake, though. That's the kind of the thing.
Oh, they're real enough.
Were they
Real enough.
real enough to touch? Yeah.
Real enough is real enough.
Uh,
I thought you'd want to say Jamie Lee Curtis with Trading Places, Mark.
it's not a bad pick.
Yeah. That's a good pick.
There's a movie. I don't know if either one of you have seen it. We talked about it a while back. Invisible Maniac.
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
There's a girl in there. She's actually from Kentucky. I cannot think of her damn name now. I should. She's not like well known, but she's been in like several different horror movies that are well known. And that's right up there. Like in that movie and in like several other movies too. She was also in Samurai Cop. She played like the main
The
main romantic lead
Okay.
or whatever. Yeah, I can't remember her name, but yeah.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. What about
Melissa Moore?
Does
Melissa
the
Moore. That's it. Yeah.
the chick in Total
Credit to
Recall
Patrick.
count?
That's
What was that, Mark?
the one with
The
the three
chick in
kids.
Total-
Are you talking about the one with
Yeah.
the three kids?
Yeah. In Total Recall, does that count?
Oh,
I just saw that again today, and that was a pretty good.
Did he just ask me if you like real or not real? But you'd put up the
It's
three?
real enough. You just said a minute ago.
Yeah, I did. So you got me. Well, I mean, okay. What's the? I would want to say, is there such a thing as a bad one? But there is. So, what's the worst one you've seen, Mark?
You try to forget the worst, but and
The ones
since
that
we're-
gotta roll up.
since we're not really going necessarily off real or fake, but Lynn Shay and There's Something About Mary.
Oh,
You guys remember that scene?
Yeah, that scene. He's looking up in the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'll tell you
that's
the
probably
one for
worst.
me right now, no doubt in my mind. Like the first thing that came to mind when you said that was, you know, the scene with all the witches and Lords of Salem,
Yes. Yeah.
Meg Foster and all of them. I'm like, bulls, this is not necessary at all.
Oh man. I'm sure there's some more, but I can't think of it right now.
Has anybody seen or ordered these Tron releases from Refuse Films? It's the first time I heard of it.
Mm-mm.
Nick, I did get your money. Yeah, I should be sending that out probably either tomorrow or Monday. I apologize. I've just been really busy with a bunch of crazy shit lately.
Oh my god. Rambo, I'm blaming you for that. She just fucking took a shit over here in the corner.
I told
Literally
you.
right by Arthur
I
Clown.
told you.
You get. It's what you get.
Oh man. Fuck.
I'll take credit for that.
Yeah,
I'll
She
be
was a
back
good
in a
listener.
minute.
She
Jesus
heard me.
Christ.
That's what
poor old Mark. He's got to go clean up shit now.
I do, because I'm like,
Well,
whenever see him run around the
Yeah.
back, I'm like, something's going to happen.
and take a shit. Yep.
I take credit for that.
While Mark is sanitizing his whole fucking room, probably. Best Robert Redford performance: Butch Cassidy, The Natural, All the President's Men, The Sting, and Jeremiah Johnson. I feel like that's more of a statement than it is a question, but yeah.
Yeah, I think because he's been on my stream. He's since he passed away. He watched a lot of those stuff. I think for me, I didn't grow with him, but my favorite was All the President's Men. I thought that was a very good film. So,
Yeah. This is a good question too. Which monster season is better? The Jeffrey Dahmer story, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story, or the Ed Gein? The Ed Gein one is fucking ridiculously shitty. I'm sorry, but like I tried to watch that and it's just fucking stupid. I really, really liked the Lyle and Eric one. I thought that was a really good one, but I think the Dahmer one was probably the best. That one was crazy, but in a good way. The Ed Gein one is like, I tell you what I associate it with. I associate it with like Dark Knight Rises, where they just did too much silly shit. The voice that he uses is like the Bane kind of. It's like a bunch of bad decisions went into that movie, where it probably could have been a lot better if they would have just changed a couple of decisions, but they just went way too out there with it.
Oh.
Let's see.
For some reason, I don't know. That's the one I heard that wasn't really related to the true story. Like they were making stuff up, or maybe I'm thinking of a different Ed Gein one. Someone's talking about something about like they put stuff in there that wasn't factual.
They are saying that about this one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what. I mean, I didn't get through it. I watched the first part of it, and I was like,
okay.
So I don't know what's in there, but yeah.
Gotcha.
It's just the guy and his accent and his voice and everything's just, I just thought, this is stupid. I'm not sitting through this shit. What MGM big box VHS do you guys have? I have Poltergeist, Pennies from Heaven, Fool for Love, North by Northwest, Midnight Cowboy, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. What MGM big box VHS do you guys have? I don't have any. I don't collect VHS is the thing.
Not me either. I like the cover art of VHS, but just collecting them, well, nowadays it'd be too expensive. Second off, there'd be no room. And I've seen them and they look really cool out of those big boxes. Is there any big box VHS of any kind you have, even just one or two?
Yeah. Yeah. So I've got the Silent Night, Deadly Night one that was put out by, I think it's USA Video.
Oh.
I think that was right. And I've got like this one right here. I've just been finding stuff like Spasms from Thorn EMI. I've got.
Actually, be right back. 1 second. Yeah, I got one.
Actually, yeah. I got this one I picked up from Orbit a long time back. This is it's the Return of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, aka Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the new generation or next generation or whatever the hell the generation it was. This one's sealed. And what do you got, man?
Forgot I had this so much so that there's dust on it. It's getting on me. Rambo 2, Thorn EMI.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a clamshell, but
same box as the one I've got. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I had one of these back in the day of the first one, First Blood, but sadly that was way gone. This was like 50 cents. And I figured since it's one of my all-time favorites, I mean, it'd be a nice collectible. And again, sadly never had this when I was a kid. They were taped on a VHS tape, but I had First Blood, the first one. So cool that's the clamshell, the second. And
then I have found this one too recently. It's weird. I really don't collect these. These are just old ones that I had laying like in totes and stuff. Night of the Zombies.
Oh, okay.
Which I've had that since probably the 90s, I would say.
How's the movie?
That's awful. It's fucking shit. But like, it's got a pretty cool cover.
Yeah.
Well, Joel M. Reed directed it. The same guy that directed Bloodsucking Freaks.
Oh, okay.
That's probably why I got it. Let's see. How'd that go, Mark?
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Was it
did I
by
miss?
the Art the Clown?
Yeah, it was right. I could see it like on screen, like right here, and I'm like, oh, she's doing like the spin around. She's sniffing. I know what's coming.
That's what you did. I said it, and you're like, nah, she's fine. She would never do that.
She never does that. Never. But
Thanks to me.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you.
That's what you did.
That you willed that into being. By the
Yeah.
way.
I wish I could do that for anything else.
It's just dog shitting on things. Bobby's here. He says Uncle Bill runs to CK screaming, saying Matt spank.
Spank me.
Oh wait, we didn't read the previous one Bobby had.
Wait, Bobby had another one before that?
Before that. Yeah, you had it on, but you were
I
asking
missed
Mark
this.
to...
All right. Matt walks to the kitchen. Uncle Bill said, "We're watching Alien 3." Matt turns around and walks to Uncle Bill and said, "What did you just say?" Uncle Bill said, "We're watching Alien 3. How come your eyes stopped blinking?" This one took me by surprise, though. And we'll go back to Uncle Bill runs to CK screaming, saying, "Matt spanked me." CK says, "Why did he do that?" Uncle Bill said, "We're going to watch a movie," and he went crazy. CK, I'll give him a call. Yeah.
I promise that would never happen.
Matt mentioned this. It was Melissa Moore I was trying to think of, though. Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick actually is the one who said it, so thank you, Patrick.
Yep.
I know I would never spank you, Uncle Bill.
I appreciate that if you wouldn't.
I would appreciate it too. Not spanking another man. Even if you pay me.
That'll be the next super chat you'll start getting. CK saying you're being disrespectful to Matt. You know he hates Alien 3. And he also said more Alien 3 and there's no more zombie movies. Uncle Bill said no.
No.
I
don't think I've spanked anybody. Not for me.
A lot of people talking about your poor old dog shitting on everything in there.
Yeah.
On camera forever.
We've all been there.
But now it's on camera forever.
Yeah, it is.
I've got the big box of pizza sluts. That has to be a good one.
Yeah.
Siggy's got a super chat. It says, I have the Aliens box set VHS and Scream special edition worth $150. Kick ass.
Cool.
Nice.
When you were away, Mark, we were showing some like clamshell or big box VHSs. Like I had this one. Uncle Bill showed some. Do you have any that you collect? Or did? Or
yes and no. So I have some back here. Give me 1 second. I'll be right
Hopefully
back.
the dog didn't piss on that too.
Yeah, I should check. I'll be right back.
Check that dog out.
You'll find like a bunch.
Yeah. That was Kathleen Kinmont. I do remember that. And you're correct. She was married. Wasn't she married to Lorenzo Lamas?
She was.
Yeah.
During the Renegade days.
God, that was a show. I'm not saying it's a good show, but it was a show. You know what was a good show, though? Was Highlander with Adrian Paul. Around the same time.
I only saw a few episodes, but what I saw I liked.
Nope.
I just never understood the fact that, there can be only one, and then there's one, but then there's like 50 more until there's only one. Just there could be only one, but then 70 more pop up. And I'm like,
yeah.
Someone's lying here. Someone's making something up.
I don't really understand that either, to be honest with you. I just know he has to kill all of them. Like they can't exist in the same space. It was an
So
interesting
did you
question.
watch the Highlander movies?
Never really got into them. I mean, I did watch the first Highlander and maybe the second one, the one with is the first and second one have Sean Connery.
Yes.
Okay. I think I must have watched the first two then.
And the third had Mario Van Peebles.
I did not watch that one, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
I just don't like Christopher Lambert, if I'm being honest. Like, he's just not like an old dry piece of toast or something.
But you do prefer Adrian Paul, so that's probably
Yeah.
why you got into show more.
I probably saw the show way before I saw the movies, too.
Okay.
Do any of you decorate the outside of your house for Halloween? We do.
Not here, no.
I have stuff, but I just don't put it out. Mostly, I'll probably use it for inside. I mean, technically, these animatronics and stuff, like that's for outside. It's not really for the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the short answer is no.
Well, y'all are a bunch of fucking party poopers, aren't you?
So what kind of decorations do you have outside?
So it's not me as much as it is Savannah likes to decorate, but like she's got all the lights, like the candy corn style lights and stuff like that. And then we got a bunch of what do they call the ones? We were just talking about this today. The plastic ones. Now everything's inflatables, right? But like before that, they had plastic, like light up things that set out on and they have a specific name, but I can't think of what it is. But we got a couple of inflatables. Like we've got the 6-foot skeleton that Home Depot, or the 10-foot skeleton that Home Depot had. Just a bunch of different shit like that.
Cool.
So you guys were asking about VHS big box stuff. I mean, I have most of my VHS stuff elsewhere in the house. It's in a different spot with the rest of the collection. But I got a bunch of these like faux big box ones, like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre one.
Oh yeah.
So, and then
wait, could you show that cover again? I've never seen that cover.
Punisher. So it's none of these are open, by the way. I mean, they're supposed to be like big box, you know. Well, this TCM2 one is open. So I got a ton of these. They're really big, really nice. I mean, and then this one's pretty cool. One for Silent Rage, and the VHS is blue. So, but they're, Blu-ray 4K, but they still have the VHS logo, but you see the Blu-ray logo over it. So it's for Running Man. Yeah, I got a bunch of these close by, but the actual VHS stuff, it's elsewhere, and I'm not gonna go get that.
It's in the vault.
Yeah, the vault, the hyperbaric chamber.
Disney vault.
Favorite Married with Children episode.
Whichever one shows the most skin of Christina Applegate.
Do you remember any specific Married with You? Because I don't.
Mm-mm.
They all kind of
Not
run
any
together.
specific, but how do you feel the show overall?
I used to love it.
Yeah, I used to watch it a lot.
Yeah.
See, we didn't have Fox back in the day, so I didn't see it till many upon many years later. But I liked what I saw.
Great show.
You did. How did you see X-Files? Because that was a Fox show.
My aunt, we had. So when I grew up, I lived on a farm in Iowa. For those who don't know, and we had 4 channels: ABC, CBS, PBS, and a second form of CBS. For some reason, we had 2 CBSs. But up until 96 or 97 is when we finally got cable. So up until then, my aunt would send us tapes. So it'd be like Elf, Three Stooges, cartoons, or stuff like X-Files. So it'd be like taped on a VHS tape. So it'd be like, random episodes of this or Simpsons or other stuff. So my aunt, who lived a decent bit away, would send us once a while. And that's how I found a lot of that stuff, was because of her. So I know the first one she taped was Darkness Falls, which was for the Bud episode early on, where the Buds Cocoon, Mulder, and Scully. But yeah, that's how. So, but Married with Children, I don't think was the type of show that she was going to tape as a kid. But X-Files, she knows like into monster stuff, so that's why. But Married with Children, I doubt. Yeah, nah.
See, so Sean also says, see one battle after another. It's brilliant. I actually do want to see that.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Do it.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good.
Isn't it like almost 3 hours long? It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Everything's 3 hours long now for some reason.
Especially every Paul Thomas Anderson movie. He cannot do a film that's shorter than 3 hours.
I think there's a pregnant woman that shoots a machine gun.
Hell yeah.
I remember seeing that.
It's like living around here. Have you guys been to a Halloween themed restaurant? That's a good question. No, I don't think I have.
I mean, it was horror themed, so I mean, I'm assuming that's what he means, and not necessarily like Halloween the franchise. So
I didn't know that was a thing. There's a Halloween themed restaurants. I didn't know that. I guess it's just Halloween, just decorations. That's it, or
yeah, I think there's horror themed. I don't know if there's an actual Halloween movie themed restaurant or anything. That would be killer, but there is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre barbecue place, though.
Yeah, I've seen that. That looks cool.
I'd love to go to that.
Yeah, I guess it'd be hard to do a movie theme without getting sued. So it's like, how do you do that without breaking copyright?
Yeah, and they're going to want a percentage of whatever you make, more than likely.
Maybe the JC Universe, there'll be like a theme of like Jason Patty's like themed restaurants. Make it like Jason Goes to Hell, you know, the little Jason Mask patties and stuff. Yep. With all other stuff they do with JC Universe, they might as well.
Didn't they kind of do that in there in the movie? What they call it, the Jason Burger? Or
yeah, that's what I was referencing. They could do that for real, but I don't.
People.
On a side note, yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Mahoning does that kind of shit all the time. Like they'll have like that drive-in that we always talk about. Like they'll have like whatever movie they're showing in some sort of specific like food related to the movie. So yeah, I mean, you can definitely do that.
The TCM one is in Texas, right? I mean, yeah, Matt, it's a new on the road video for you. Go eat at the barbecue place.
I'm not going all the way for barbecue.
Something tells me he doesn't like barbecue. You like barbecue?
I do like barbecue.
Oh, well, good.
But I don't need to go all the way over there for that. I'll just have it here.
What about with some ketchup on it? Nice dollop of ketchup.
Nah, it's
barbecue, but no barbecue sauce on the barbecue, right?
I like barbecue sauce.
Oh, okay.
I like barbecue sauce.
That's the one sauce. Okay, we agree.
Yeah,
I love.
We forgot about
better than
that.
ketchup.
Carlos, we did talk about this like early on, but yeah, I saw the second sight version Reanimator. It looks cool. I don't have any reason to buy it now, though. Just like I don't have any reason to buy Possession, not because I own Possession, but just because I don't have any reason to buy Possession. That movie is almost 3 hours long of just the dumbest shit you will ever see this side of the keep. So
now I know what to get you for Christmas.
Yeah, thought I'd throw that in there.
It's funny you say that because Orbit, they put their Teep version, like a hardcover limited edition. So Orbit DVD has their own version of the Teep now.
Listen, CK actually told me that he got it's going to be he got sent the Keep fucking umbrella version. Like, you need to take that outside and just set it on fire. He was like, I think he was trying to like get me to take it or review it or something. Like, dude, I don't fucking want that. I don't give a damn what it comes with.
Hey, you can send it to me. I'll take it I'll review it.
Fucking never
Yeah, he doesn't
watching
have
that
you don't
film
have the
again.
keep.
No, I don't. I'll review it.
It cost him $300 to ship it to you. That cross weighs about 50 pounds.
That's right.
Sean says, I was talking to Jay Real today, and he told me he could get in touch with TerraVision to get Dawn released. I told him he should get in touch with TerraVision to get Dawn released. I can see it. Yeah, for those people that don't know, Jay Real made a movie called Dawn. This has got to have been 15 years ago now, 20 years maybe. It's actually a really, really good independent movie about like a kid vampire that J.R. Bookwalter's company Tempe released back in the day. But yeah, I would love to see that movie get an actual proper release now.
Wait a minute, real quick, like before.
Yeah.
So wait, Wes got the one with the 80-pound,
Yeah.
like the.
Yeah, they sent him the fucking huge ass. I'm like,
Give me it. I'll take it.
that's what I mean.
I'll pay for
Anybody
it.
else, because he doesn't even like that movie. Like neither one of us do.
Matt, I thought you had the keep already. Did you not get it?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Oh, okay.
I'll take the 80-pound one. Because I'll see that documentary with that asshole, Stefan Peter, who made it.
Let's see. Sean says, Bill and Mark, have either of you seen My Favorite Year with Peter O'Toole, one of my favorite comedies? Matt saw it. Double the lad's bed for you. Double the lad's bed for me, you told. My Favorite Year with Peter O'Toole. I don't think I have.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Doesn't ring a bell for me.
Yeah, that's a 80s movie. He mentioned Peter O'Toole also has the guy, not Bronson Pinchot, but the other guy from Perfect Strangers, Mark Kinsey. So he's like the star. And Peter O'Toole is like an actor and is kind of his last run and getting ready for this revival on the show that Mark Kinsey's character is working on. And he's like a recovering alcoholic. So it's like comedy, drama, all that stuff. So, yeah. Peter O'Toole's good in it, though.
I like Peter O'Toole in pretty much everything I've ever seen him in, to be honest.
Well, he's very good in that movie.
Yeah. Do you remember, what was that movie with him and Daryl Hannah? And Gutenberg was in that son of a bitch, like High Spirits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
That's actually a fairly good movie to have all those people in it at that time.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see that 10-episode AVP anime Disney won't release? No, I don't.
At this point, no, because I'm kind of done with Alien and Predator. I just fuck it.
Yep. Same here.
I mean, you can't blame me with what they've put out past how many decades.
Nothing good.
Yeah. This is... And then Sigourney Weaver's like, I'll do another one. Walter Hill's writing it. I'm like, I don't care.
Fuck Sigourney Weaver's ass.
It's the perfect way to come on here.
Yeah.
I love the shirt, though. It works for the season.
Yeah, man. What's going on tonight, guys? I haven't checked out any of the show yet. I just saw that you were still up, and I was getting ready to take my first gummy of the evening, so I was like, huh.
He was telling us he guys set that Teep 80-pound cross.
Yeah, I want to promote it like Andre the Giant whenever I get it. Like, I'm just going to review the box because I don't want to totally piss them off and talk about how shitty that fucking movie is. But the packaging, like, I want to do like a perspective shot of it, make it look even bigger than what it is.
Of course. I'll take it off your hands. I'll pay for it. If you don't want, I'll take it off your heads.
Okay.
I think the most talked about thing tonight has been Tron, Ares, and Reanimator Second Sight. That's been the two most common.
Well, yeah, I know, Wes, you mentioned the Reanimator Second Sight on the Discord. The 4K. Are you getting that?
Yeah. I mean, I'll try. If not, like, that Second Sight to me, and I know a lot of people like Garrett's not a fan of the artwork that they use or whatever else, but that aside, subjective stuff, dude, their overall packaging, the transfers, the attention to detail, the extra features. If Second Sight has a release of something out, odds are it's the definitive version of that movie. So I mean, nothing against Ignite Films or whatever. I mean, they're a newer company, and I've heard great things about that set. But man, Second Sight has the track record and the price. To me, it's priced a lot better too, because I think the Ignite set was like $70 or something like that.
You know what they're going to drop in your lap, buddy? They got the fucking best edition of Possession you've ever seen in your life. You ready for that?
Sure. They got the rare 18-hour Sam Neill Bass and Buttermilk edition or whatever. Whatever happens to that
18-hour Possession cut. Yeah.
Yeah. You can see Sam Neill, I don't know, eating. What is that shit they eat in Australia all the time? That fucking
Vegemite.
Vegemite, yes. Puts that on a cracker
Smothering
and just goes to
Vegemite
town.
on his balls.
You know what else pisses me off, though, speaking about Australia and shit? No offense to Australians. No. Like, WWE is, they're the ones to blame here, because every other pay-per-view, or PLE, or whatever the hell they call it now, is overseas somewhere. And this one tomorrow morning is in fucking Perth, Australia, right? Which means 12-hour time difference or whatever it is. So yeah, the SmackDown, I watched SmackDown at 8 o'clock this morning on fucking Netflix. That's, I hate that shit, man. What the hell?
Well, they don't care. They just want the
Fucking with their
money. Give me the money.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia and
So Crown
France.
Jewel is not just Saudi Arabia; it can be used in other countries too. I guess for some reason I thought Crown Jewel was only if it was in Saudi Arabia.
It was up until is that right, Mark? This is the first one that they've done outside.
Yeah.
Of,
Yeah, it is the first one.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I was ranting about those comedians that went to Saudi Arabia to do all those shows, and I'm like, what a bunch of hypocritical assholes.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody, when it comes to money, there ain't no such thing. I mean, you go, money talks, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And nobody has that kind of money. And that's the thing. That WrestleMania will probably be in Saudi Arabia every fucking year if they're going to pay him what they paid him this for the one in a couple of years.
Yeah, a couple years from now they'll have WrestleMania Auschwitz if they give them
What I
money.
understand, hey, from what I understand,
Just have it from the inside. Yeah.
the amount that, what was it? I guess Las Vegas is next year, is a drop in the bucket of what Saudi Arabia paid them. Like, so if you're a business, fuck, you got to go where the money is, man. I mean, it sucks for the fans. I don't agree with it. But Jesus Christ, they're going to pay $200 million for one show?
But weren't they already making money? Is that, they keep
Oh.
hiking the prices all the time.
Oh, they've got to make more. More money, man.
That's the funny
true.
part about it. It's like, how much goddamn money do you need to make? Like, I mean,
Damon Wayans knew all about it back in the day.
if you're balancing out, like, what is this going to like do to your brand versus how much money do you need to make? Like, I know there's all kinds of idiots that are going to watch WWE no matter fucking what ever happens. Like, they could assassinate somebody in the ring and they're still going to watch it. It doesn't matter. But there's number one. But like at some point, I feel like you got to like take a step back and look at the overall cost that kind of shit's going to do over time. Because there's hardcore fans, but then there's like people that are just kind of like casually watching.
So you're
it
saying
Mm-hmm.
you got to take a stand. You can't let it slide.
Yeah, if you hurt my friends and you hurt my pride, that kind of thing. Super chat though says my friends and I saw there was a new Jared Leto film in theaters. We all rolled our eyes. What do you guys think of him in the movie? And the sequel, I was telling him, is Latron James. That's coming out soon.
No one is. It's Tron 3. Now it's on Earth. I know Mark, you said it's going to make money. I think it's fake news because I never heard anybody talk about that film till now. Like, there's no buzz. So, I don't. Jared Leto's a weirdo, too. All the stories you hear about.
Well, a
how-
lot
Yeah,
of
I've
people
heard-
in Hollywood
I've
are
heard some
weirdos at this point, really.
Crazy
They're
stories. Yeah.
They're all kind of like in their own like Hollywood cult.
I mean, I think he's a decent actor. I don't know about some of the film role choices of today, but all his early stuff, I liked all those movies that he did. Requiem for a Dream, Fight Club, Panic Room. I mean,
Urban
didn't-
Legend.
yeah, even that.
Did you
I mean,
like a Tron Kiss Goodnight?
no.
The Tron movies is just to me like a pure example of just something that I don't give one single fuck about, and I'm never gonna
No,
watch it.
Don't think
I just
anybody
don't
does.
care. I don't get mad about it. I don't get happy about it. It's just kind of good. Let it exist. It's just not on my radar. I'll never watch it.
So Felsher's at a drive-in about 30 to 40 minutes from me, and I couldn't make it down. Yeah, he's at that Skyline or Skyway or whatever the hell that is in Indiana.
Yeah, they're playing. What is that? The Jason Goes to Hell documentary.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's an interesting like documentary to drive in. That's kind of different, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is pretty cool. I wish we could have gone to that shit.
We could probably get those two on for a show. That'd be kind of cool.
Mark, does anyone say you look like Robert Saleh, the defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers?
I don't even know what the fuck he looks like.
Well, now
get-
we got to look him up.
I get so many
Oh.
like, oh, you look like this guy. This is probably like a reoccurring thing every week.
He does
Says I
not
look
look
like
a
somebody.
fucking thing like this guy.
Didn't
either.
somebody bring that up one time, or was that a different athlete of some sort?
It was a different person, but I get that every other week.
So in black.
Bulls, what
Yeah,
the hell?
exactly.
Look at this.
It's a black guy. Let's go.
It's not even a black
It's
guy,
Mark.
though. Hold on.
Wait, it's
Oh.
not?
No, not that I can tell.
It's like Kurt Angle.
What? That ain't no black guy.
Not only that, it doesn't look a damn thing like him.
Exactly.
Yeah, he looks like Christopher Daniels. That's who it looks like.
Yeah, he
The other
does.
wrestler. Yeah.
Needs his martini in his other hand.
Oh, anyway.
Oh, yeah. One important thing Wes missed is Mark's dog crapped on his floor on the stream right by the Art the Clown.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're definitely making a clip out of that.
Yeah.
You got to clip the part where Rambo says he hopes that happens, and then it did happen later.
It did happen.
We'll put it
I
in
don't know.
slow motion.
Yeah, somewhere earlier, I forget the reason why. He says something, and I saw the dog. I'm like, I hope he pisses on your Art the Clown. And apparently, like 10 minutes later, or so it did. It crapped right by it.
I didn't know Mark had a dog.
We didn't either
Yeah.
until tonight.
Yeah.
Sean
Needs
says,
to come
Mark
back.
and Bill, have you guys seen the Anderson tapes, the Jazz Singer, the Bear, the Sting, Casablanca, or Mr. Smith? Okay, let's go through these. Have we seen the Anderson tapes?
No.
That's
No.
a Sean Connery film back in the day.
The Jazz Singer, is that the one with Roy Schneider?
No, that's Neil Diamond, this one.
Oh, no, no.
When
Right,
Neil
yeah.
Diamond was an actor.
Yeah, I know what it is, and no, I haven't.
Nope.
I would never watch
the
that.
the Bear. Is that the Danny DeVito one?
No, that's
dude,
Jack the
it's-
Bear. This is the one that's just
Okay.
an actual bear.
That
It's
actually
almost
was
like a
decent
nature
show.
movie or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I've
The
seen that.
Sting I actually have seen with Robert Redford.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's a good movie.
Casablanca
Casablanca I've seen.
and Mr.
Uh,
Smith Goes to Washington.
I've
Yeah,
never seen
that.
Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
Do you like Casablanca?
It's all right.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't go out of my way to watch it every
Yeah,
week.
it ain't gonna blow my skirt up or anything, but it's fine. Let's see. Maybe the next round you'll be in Kentucky. Yeah.
That'd be killer.
What are y'all's thoughts of the DC of Little Shop of Horrors?
Director's cut.
I hear it's a bit more depressing than the original. And which cut do you all prefer? At the end of that one, isn't that the one where the plant actually takes over and everything? And
Yeah, eats all the
every-
characters, and the big giant ones are like Godzilla around the city,
Yep.
destroying everything. That's the director's cut.
It's the down.
Frank Oz
version.
wanted.
yeah. I prefer the original version actually.
I was going to say that too.
I don't
9
need-
times out of 10, the theatrical version is always going to be the best. There's a reason that they changed the ending of any movie, really. I mean, very rarely, I don't know if I can think of one where the director's cut was better.
The Descent. Isn't it the ending? She gets out, but then in the director's cut,
They all die, right?
yeah, she was stuck in there.
Yeah.
I know. I just say that just some people prefer that.
Didn't a Little Shop of Horrors, wasn't there a rare DVD that had the director's cut on it that wasn't supposed to come out or something like that, and it was worth a fortune for years? But then they finally brought it out officially. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, because I think I watched it on YouTube at one time or something before the Blu-ray or whenever they officially released it again, at least.
Yeah, but for me, I agree. I prefer theatrical. I think it just fits the tone, and because the other one is just the tone just does a 180, and I prefer the way it ended.
I have very vague memories of seeing that in a movie theater. I was a very young kid. I don't know what year that came out, but
that would have come out in
the creature effects and all that stuff. It was just captivating as hell to a little kid.
It still holds up, actually. When the hell is Slurpee dropping Hunter's blood? That's a good fucking question.
I figured it would have already been at least announced. The pre-order would be up or whatever, but it's Felcher, so what do you expect, man?
Mark looks like Osama bin Laden.
What? Hell.
We're gonna get into this shit now.
Oh shit!
It's never gonna stop.
Mark looks like D Wallace a little bit. Just random bugging people.
I want to see if I can find this. I've got my iPad in here. Hang on, while we're talking about Osama bin Laden.
Uh-oh.
What?
Let's see if I can find it. I don't know. Continue on, though. I'll interrupt if I can find it.
All right. Bobby says.
I found it.
Oh, okay.
Oh no!
Hey,
What
Mark,
did you find?
Do you remember this?
Oh shit! No.
What is it?
Solo me, Uncle Bill.
Hold on.
Oh boy!
I'm afraid to see what it is.
Okay. Why is that so cute?
Thank you, coming in.
Bulls.
Yes, I remember you doing that. I remember.
That's the best thing here.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
Why
do you still have that?
I don't delete anything.
That's
I have
probably a
everything.
screensaver, Mark.
No, my method is I just don't delete anything at all.
Okay. Bobby says he's back. He says, have you seen Michael Myers versus Jason versus Freddy fan films where Freddy Krueger just makes noises and uses subtitles?
No.
Wait, you found something else.
Uh-oh.
What?
Bulls. I'm just maybe it's late,
Yeah.
but I've got to show this. This is just fucking. I forgot about doing this. This has probably been 2 or 3 years ago. So, see if you can put. I don't know if you can see the text. God damn it. Let's see.
Say? Can't
Wait,
see it.
about had it. Hang on. Fuck.
Can't see it.
Hang on. Let me adjust the brightness on it.
Okay.
See if this will work.
Hold on.
It says, God damn it.
No,
Just a sec.
It's something about a blowjob.
As dark as I can get it here. Come on, ladies.
How did that come about?
That was when Jay was posting all those fucking photos
Oh,
on Facebook or whatever. Come on, ladies. How about a blowjob?
Tired of people saying the producer's cut of Halloween 6 is better. The theatrical cut's way better. That's true.
Yeah. Theatrical cut all the way.
What do you think about this, Rambo? Richard Donner's cut of Superman 2 isn't good.
I agree. I like the original cut. I like the one that was released. Because the ending is just, let's go around the world again. Give a fuck. I hate that in the first. I love the first Superman movie. That's the one that I don't like. Him going around the world. I'm like, why can't he do that every time then? I hated that. But I love the movie, but
I always loved like the original Superman movies as a kid and everything.
yeah.
But like they've made so many pieces of shit Superman. Like I just don't want anything to do with Superman anymore. Like even the original ones. Tainted, baby.
Wow.
Tainted the Superman legacy.
What was the last one you saw? What to CK?
Man of Steel was the last one that I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, that would do it.
I tried. I also did try to watch Superman versus Batman, but it was like the director's cut version. It's like 9 hours long or whatever the hell it is. And I just couldn't. I was like, fuck it. Their life is too short. I'm turning this shit off.
I don't know why, but I thought you were going to say Superman versus Predator. That'd be the best idea for a movie ever.
It'd been better than Batman versus Superman. That's for sure.
That movie was pure ass. There's pickle slushies being sold at Sonic, everyone.
What the fuck?
Just so you know.
Nah.
I'll pass on that.
People fucking drink a piss slushy.
Jay's balls are always
Tastier.
about to fall out and over.
Fucking Jay, man. He's a legend.
Okay,
will
Bobby's
ask-
back.
Oh yeah,
Go ahead.
Well, we need to do this first. I'll ask
All
that
right.
after.
We got to do this. When my mind is busy with other stuff and something, I thought Uncle Bill is saying Gark instead of Mark. I am. So that's your name from now on, Mark. You're going to be Gark.
Stuntman
This
Gark.
point. Yeah, this point forward.
But I was going to mention, it was on Discord. You guys have mentioned before that I believe Sean Clark had mentioned 2027 is probably when the mall will be going. And I know you guys are going there. And any thoughts? I mean, Grant's just, it's a piece of history, but at the same time, it's just too expensive to keep going. No one was going to come in to grab it because just to keep that going, the amount of space, the amount just electricity, it's just too much. It's just one of those things of it was bound to happen eventually. Will there be like a little bit of sadness or kind of an intrigue that you guys may be some of the last ones to be there when you guys go?
Here's the thing though, and as I'm trying to get this across to people, we've got right now to go see the fucking mall. Like if you want to go, you've got a chance. So what is it? The summer of 2027 is the proposed date, or around that.
Yeah.
So they're going to do at least one other show after this, maybe two. Book it, man. Fucking come up there and check it out, because like it's, as far as landmarks go from classic horror movies, it's maybe the biggest. That's still in the same exact spot it was. You know, you can go visit the Halloween house, kinda, but they moved it down the road. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre house is in another fucking town or whatever. But I mean, this is the same exact mall, same location. There's not too many like it. So, I mean, get your ass out here. That's all I can say.
It's a unique thing to me, though, because that's like the only mall that has that kind of backstory, right? So, other than like maybe like Mall of America and Lex Luger coming out and all that shit, but they're not preserving that for Lex Luger. But like it's the only mall where like it actually does have historical significance to it because of a movie. So I have like mixed feelings about it. On the one hand, like I know that they're not going to be able to save it. Like there's all these people that want to do these petitions and things like they're not going to, like Walmart don't give a shit.
They wipe their ass with petitions.
Yeah. But on the other hand, I'm kind of like, that is kind of shitty because that is one of the only landmarks like that you can go to and visit and still has, you know, thousands of people go to that place a year. It's just fucking weird. It's going to be just gone.
Mm-hmm.
But it is. So I'm going to write to my congressman.
We were talking about this too. That is one of the oldest malls in the whole United States. I think it was built in like the late 60s. So it's lasted a lot longer than thousands of other malls. But yeah, I mean, anybody that wants to get up there and check the mall out, come on, boss. Mark, I'm calling you out, brother. Get your ass up there.
I would. It's just in drive, man. Like that's too long of a drive.
You fucking fly up there, man. Use one of your private jets.
Sell like a corner of your sofa.
Yeah.
Well, you Mark to come up there. We gotta get Mark up there so he can take us out to one of them Brazilian steakhouses, and I can eat like $600 worth of steak and make him pay for
it. Williams Wrestling Hub. Oh, go ahead.
I want to see one other quick question to follow that up. Is there a place, whether from a horror film or another, that maybe got destroyed long ago, that you go, you know what, I would love to have visited that one time?
Yep.
Whether it was in the past, whatever movie it would have been, doesn't even have to be a horror movie, but like, you know what, I wish I could have visited that house or that location or something. Is there one place you could think of?
Evil Dead's cabin.
I was gonna say that. You took the words out of my mouth. I was just about to say that.
And people nowadays are like, I got a rock from it. It's like, shut the fuck up.
I got a piece of tin from the roof, boss.
Yeah.
What's funny is that's not very far from where we live.
No.
Like it's in like what? Northeastern Tennessee or something like that, I think. Maybe like 2.5, 3 hours from us. But yeah, like it's private property. You got to be really careful going in there because I heard there's some really crazy shit kickers that own it. But I mean, what are you going? You can see the foundation and the damn chimney or whatever. That's all that's left.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything else like this.
The Texas Chainsaw House at the original location would be one. I think it was in the early 90s. There was somebody that shot like home video footage, and talk about creepy. Holy shit. Like it was before they moved it to the other town and renovated it and everything. The wallpaper and all that shit was exactly the same inside that house. So I mean, maybe go back in time and check it out then would have been really cool.
Yeah.
Yes, we seriously do like The Curse of Michael Myers. That's not a joke.
Yeah.
No, seriously, like it easily, in my opinion, top 5 in that whole franchise.
It's going to be a sad day losing the Monroeville Mall. I agree. Locals from Monroeville have left comments that a lot of people in that area don't seem to even know about the movie, sadly. Really?
Well, a lot of horror fans don't even, unless you're a horror fan, you don't even give a shit.
Right, that's true. Yeah.
Because I was talking to my brother-in-law and his girlfriend's going up there, and they're like, "What the fuck is Dawn of the Dead? What is that?" I don't even know.
This question just caught me off guard. Have you guys ever been to bowl? Like, you mean like the actual act of bowl? Like, we're in Kentucky, man. Of course we've been bowling. Like, that's ain't nothing else to do.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't really take you guys as bowlers, so you do bowl. I don't know.
Well, I mean, we're in like a small town. I mean, every town has a fucking bowling alley, so.
Like every
Doesn't
time
mean
I
you
was
go
on the
there.
street.
I don't, but I mean, I have before.
Yeah. Yeah, none of us bowl on a regular basis or anything like that now, but I'm just saying, like, we have been before several times.
On the road to bowl.
We've had shitty bowling alley pizza and the
Birthday
bowling
party.
alley. It was called Rebel Lanes, by the way, was the local, and it still exists. They changed the name of it though, because can't call anything Rebel anymore. It offends people. But yeah, they had video games and stuff. Like I think whenever we would go there as kids, I would play like Street Fighter 2 and NBA Jam and stuff like that more than actually bowling.
Me too. I go every now and again, probably every few months. They have an insanely nice arcade, tons of new games, a lot of older stuff too. So it's a good time.
Alpha's in here. I didn't know that. He says Walmart is asking the taxpayers to pay for it, meaning the demolition, and they'll get it. Yep, they will.
Yeah. Everybody's going to pay Walmart one way or another.
Everybody's got a price for $1 million Walmart. The Poltergeist house is still there. I personally went to it. It went on sale for the first time in 42 years in Simi Valley, California.
I guess another place I would like to visit if it was demolished long ago was probably the house at the end of Blair Witch. Would have been cool to walk around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had, I guess the owners of that property had it destroyed because people were just coming by and destroying it themselves.
Yeah. Jesus.
And it was very, it was probably the same year the movie came out, right? It was destroyed, or a year or two. Yeah.
Assholes.
Such a shithead. Del Toro or Fulci? That's not even a question. That shouldn't even be in there.
You didn't answer the question.
I refuse to answer that question.
Okay, Del Toro. You didn't answer the question, so I'll answer for you.
Wait a minute. We're talking about Guillermo or Benicio? Which one?
What you need to do is you need to play a game. Del Toro or Sean Astin?
What's the correlation there?
Oh my God.
Have you seen Sean Astin this year?
I have not. No.
Oh my God! Yeah, he's transformed into.
No.
Pull it up, Uncle Bill. See if you can pull it up.
I have not.
Is it Sean Astin or is it
Guillermo
del Toro? That is the question. Just put in Sean Astin 2025 and see if you can get a recent picture.
Oh no.
There's one particular picture that looks just like him too.
Okay.
Poor Sean Astin.
Poor Jesus. Hold on, let me try this.
There's 185 people in here, by the way. So thank you guys. And go and subscribe to all the channels. To the Stuntman Mark, Rambo Raft for Life, the Dead Pit channel. Get on it.
So yeah, this is what he's currently looking like.
Oh shit. Okay, I just see it.
Yeah, exactly.
His hair just needs to be a little bit longer.
He's literally transforming into Guillermo del Toro.
Wow.
Oh my!
That is wild.
Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, of course, the Overlook too.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that'd be a really good one.
This will be funny. Thoughts on Ryback?
Waste of money.
Waste of money.
I mean, that's the same thing I think about Rusev. As soon as I see that guy come out, I'm like, look at this fucking waste of time. Like, just no talent, no real skill, does the same shit over and over. Although Ryback is a lot worse in the ring because he's fucking hurting people for real. And that's
he hasn't wrestled in forever though, right? Is he retired, I guess, or
He does YouTube and he does like those videos where he like eats a bunch of stuff.
wasn't he one of those guys that was doing like stem cell treatments or whatever because his neck was so messed up?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if he can wrestle anymore. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, I know he kept doing petitions like polls like, do you want me to go back to WWE, AEW?
Yeah,
and everyone voted retire.
Yeah, like
That's hilarious.
He kept doing them too because he got mad. And they kept saying the same thing
On his Facebook. He said they just want you to retire. So
Carter says the Beyond House still exists and looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it does. Okay. I recently saw it on.
It's in Savannah, Georgia, right?
Is that where it is?
I think so.
I thought it was in one of them's in Georgia. One of them's in Louisiana. I can't remember. Like
maybe it's in Louisiana.
I think that's what it is. It's Louisiana. Yeah.
Something's in Savannah, Georgia, though too. Like, is it the cemetery that's from the?
There's something from the Beyond, or it's either Beyond or City of Living Dead that's in Savannah. I can't remember what it is though. It's that bridge, isn't it? Isn't the bridge in Savannah? Or no, the bridge is in. I fucking don't know. I
can't remember.
It's too late. Figure that.
What's your guys' favorite Tales from the Dark Side episode? Trick or Treat is my favorite episode. The first pilot episode.
Trick or Treat, some bitch.
Damn straight. I haven't seen enough to give a fair opinion on it. I didn't grow up with the show.
Neither did I.
Is the Trick or Treat episode is the one with the witch? Is that right?
Yeah, it's the one where the little kid's trying to save his like dad's farm or house or whatever from the guy, and he'll like give him money if they can make it through the haunted house.
It's the grandpa from Lost Boys that's in that episode.
Yeah,
okay.
Or somebody that looks like the grandpa from Lost Boys. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's kind of like the one you definitely want to watch around Halloween too.
I'll definitely check that out. They have like a complete box set of Tales from the Dark Side out, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, those look fucking terrible now, though.
They don't look good, no.
Okay.
But that one is my favorite. I think Romero directed that one. Or I think he did. I think Halloween 6 is easily in the top 5 worst.
Well, you're wrong.
I'll drink to that.
Some people think cucumbers taste better pickled. I don't know what you want me to eat.
I don't know about pickles, but I'll agree with the other one. Paul.
Hey, Matt. Do you see the Mutant Mayhem Home Alone spoof trailer Garbage Fire that's going to be in theaters next?
I don't give a fuck about any of that stuff anymore. It's all garbage. They look like squished up puke stains. I don't care. I hate the animation. I hate what they do nowadays. I'm negative Nancy, I know, but it just looks like shit. They don't know what they're doing. There's a lot of other things I could say, but you two won't let me say it, but fuck it.
You can say whatever the fuck you want to about Mutant Mayhem. I don't give a single solitary shit about
No, I mean like certain words that you two don't like.
Oh, okay.
But I would say all of them and above.
I would not tell Rambo to say whatever he wants. No, go Will.
Oh, yeah.
Who is pre-ordering the Ninja Turtles box set?
I did.
Who? I think
forward
all
to
of
in
y'all did.
December.
I did not. I think I'm the only person that didn't.
That's cool.
God damn it. Ain't nobody seen this fucking movie. Nobody wants to see it either. Stop
So
that shit.
it came out this weekend?
Yeah, it did.
Really?
Yep.
Isn't it weird? Like, because I still have we have DirecTV. I don't see movie ads on TV anymore and commercials. I just don't see any of them really.
I see everything on YouTube and Instagram. It seems like they put more stuff on social media now than ever.
Yeah. Must be because like they're not putting them on actual television anymore.
Do y'all remember this one too? The Tom Savini one with the little Lizzie.
Yeah. That was one of the more popular ones, I think.
Yeah. That was a cool one.
That was his first directing role too, right? Didn't he direct that?
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fulci filmed The Cemetery in City in Savannah.
Okay.
That makes sense. Anybody seen the new Naked Gun movie? I have not.
I'll probably never watch it.
Rambo's having technical difficulties over here. Man, who is an actual Tron fan?
It's ironic. You guys were talking about it. My mom stopped by to visit, and she went to like a rummage sale, and this was for free.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
For free, cool. So she gave this to me and then left. So I'm like, okay, that's ironic. Like people were talking about, yeah, I got this for free, so because they gave it to her for free, I guess.
The price is right, man.
And it's brand new. It's not even opened.
Wow,
that's badass.
So, and yeah, that's the one you were talking about, the Lizzie thing.
Yeah,
Tom Savini.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have that one. I have they did them individually first, of course, and then they released them all together.
Favorite dark comedy horror film?
I guess could you consider Reanimator one? We were just talking about.
Definitely, yeah.
New Candyman.
Return of the Living Dead. The new Candyman. What's that called, CK? What's the
Candyman versus white people?
Yeah, that one.
What about Blood Diner? That's a dark comedy.
That's a great one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloodsucking Freaks.
Troll 2.
Would The Burbs be it? One?
Yeah, it would.
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of mine.
Yeah, definitely.
How would you guys feel if Lance Henriksen played Terminator before Arnold?
Arnold was perfect for that. It's hard to see anybody else than him in it.
I can't see Lance.
He's in the first movie, in the second one.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been interesting to kind of see after the fact, but yeah, I think if Lance Henriksen ended up being the Terminator, it's probably not a movie we wouldn't be talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although if OJ was the Terminator, that would have been huge. Everybody would be talking about that.
Make a lot of sense.
They'd be like, well, how ironic. Right.
All right, yeah. Isn't the house from House by the Cemetery also the house from Ghost House 2 still in Boston?
I think so. I think I heard that, yeah.
That'd be amazing to see that place.
We did interview the little girl from House by the Cemetery, though, Sylvia.
Yeah.
Killer. She's a killer. Like, if anybody has a chance to meet her at a convention, she's like a huge horror movie fan, too.
So not Linda Blair,
Yeah, the anti-Linda Blair.
Let's talk about
Uncle Bill's thoughts on Linda Blair.
Yeah, let's talk about the Linda Blair situation for a second. So, for those people that don't know, she was at a convention recently, and this family did a cosplay of The Exorcist, including everything, like the priest, the Pazuzu, all that shit.
The bed.
And the bed, yeah. And apparently, this is allegedly, I guess, Linda Blair absolutely like just wore them out, just talking about you shouldn't have these kids do this, and like you're bad parents, and she brought in religion into it at some point and all this other stuff. Now, there's been stories of her doing this kind of stuff over the years, like countless different times that I've heard. And apparently she won't write certain things on like anything to do with The Exorcist. She won't like do quotes and things like that for a lot of different things.
Isn't she the one Wet Movie 1 really hates?
Yes.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Who also had like a horrible experience with her. We've let her slide for years because she was nice to us back in the day, you know, when we met her.
Right.
But I didn't have her sign anything Exorcist related either. I had her sign Savage Streets, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it or not. But, dude, I don't. And there was another part of it too, where she basically wanted them to pay $200 extra than what they'd already paid for to get the autographs, just because she was pissed off. And like at that point,
and they did pay. I think
they did at that.
Wait,
point,
they did?
I think so. I don't think she would do it unless they did. I don't think she would sign it.
Get the fuck out of here.
So I don't know how much of that is true. That's all like.
Here's the thing, though, man. Like, people that go to those conventions are not. They're not good with money, man. I mean, that's the fucking truth. Like, the amount of cash some of these people pay on autographs and shit is insane. Is absolutely insane. In the thousands that they pay over the span of a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't care. I don't know what the fuck all these people do, but
I just think that like she's the weirdest example of somebody that like hates something, but like still will profit off of it. Like she talks about all this moral and religious shit, but like she'll take $1 from anybody. You don't fucking matter if it, It's just such a fucked up thing.
I'd be willing to bet that 90% of her items are Exorcist items at conventions that she sells.
Of course, yeah. I mean, that's the main thing anybody even would ever know her for. But she seems to hate that, which is odd. So then just stop going to conventions. Stop putting yourself out there.
Right.
But she ain't gonna do that because she's got a fucking German Shepherd.
She wants people to donate to the Linda Blair World Heart and Dog Association or whatever it's called.
Jesus Christ.
Some folks put up with a lot of crap. I'll say that. And I mean, if you saw that and then still go up and want to pay her for an autograph, I don't get it, but that's your money.
Well, the sad thing is I mean, I understand some of these celebrities are the draw to these shows, but also the vendors are the ones that are helping pay for the damn celebrities to be there, because they're charging $400 or $500 for a damn table, right? So I mean, I always tell people, man, if you see some cool vendors, buy some shit, because those are the people that need the money the most.
They're paying for those tables, and those tables are expensive as shit, and they're, trying to turn some sort of profit. These other people, like the celebs, are not doing any of that. They're just sitting on their rights.
Yep.
Vito says, I used to spend like $100 to $200 at conventions. I can't go much higher than that.
Well, you're gonna get
I don't know what
autographs.
the hell. Yeah. You're like two autographs? You know who else is an asshole at cons? The guy who played Trevor in Grand Theft Auto 5. Hates the fame he got from the game, but loves the money.
That guy, Stephen Ogg is his name. And that's hard to believe, considering how popular like that video game was and still is to a degree. I know he's done some other acting. He did the spinoff with for Breaking Bad. What is it? Better Call Saul. I know he was in that. But like, man, what the fuck is that with some of these celebrities? Like, oh, I hate the one thing that made me famous, like Linda Blair. Like, how you should be grateful you're known for anything and people are handing you money. You're writing your fucking name on something. Come on.
Yeah, it's not exactly hard work. I mean, come on. Yeah.
Somebody else brought this up too, though. Like, why did she make a cameo in the new movie?
Money.
Like, why would you, if you hate all that so much?
Yeah.
Don't hate enough to not get paid.
Money talks.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of money, did either of you three order the Hacker Lantern? Then the master video.
I've
that's
got
supposedly...
the Blu-ray, so I just didn't give a fuck.
No, I've got the Blu-ray as well. I'm fine with that. Hack-A-Lantern. I'm sure it looks great in 4K though, but
No, just finally after 10 years, he's finally going to send something out. I guess.
Who knows if he will, man.
Murder Set Pieces is next, so maybe before we turn 50, Uncle Bill, we'll get a copy of that.
That guy's full of shit. I hate to say that, but that's all a bunch of nonsense.
Well, you shouldn't have to say it because it's true. When did you order that again, Murder Set Pieces? How long has it been?
What did I say before? It was
Almost
November.
a year ago.
November of last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
He's like, it's just coming right around the corner. So that means about 6 to 8 months, you might hear something else about it.
Yeah.
I have not watched this yet. I have no desire to watch this.
I ain't fucking spending a penny on that.
$28.99 for the BDR.
Fuck out of here.
Even Mark with his $6,000 couch is like, I ain't fucking doing that.
No.
It's just another one of like fucking Dark Knight of the Scarecrow 2. Who asked for it? Was that like a thing that people were like, oh man, 40 years later, I'd love to see finally a sequel.
So let me ask you, what if they did one from Madman?
They are.
Would
Apparently.
that intrigue you?
I mean, they've been working on it. I don't think it'll probably never happen. If it does, it's probably going to be along the same lines, right? I mean, I don't see how it couldn't. Madman's like a cult movie, very much like The Mutilator's a cult movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious because, like, those films were done very low budget.
Mm-hmm.
These films are very low budget. But is it really that so low compared to the original that they look that cheaply made? Like, is it really that difference of a budget? Because it's not like the originals cost $10 million or anything. Or is it just they're filming on different...
Well,
why, even though two are low budget, why is it such a stark difference? Like, is it really that much of a big difference in budget?
I just think like the money that they had then, they spent it. I don't know if they spent it wisely or whatever, but like it seemed like then you actually had, like if you had a 35 millimeter film camera or whatever you call it, like it's like, okay, look, this is some professional equipment we got here. We gotta roll with it and get that. We gotta time everything out. We gotta get however they make a movie. Whereas now, goddamn, well, let's get a fucking iPhone up here or whatever. The equipment is like a lot cheaper, and I guess if you have the right editing software and everything, you can make it look great. But a lot of these guys don't know how to do that. The Dark Knight of the Scarecrow 2 is one of the fucking most digital looking movies that I've ever watched.
Yeah, it's awful
in my life. Yeah.
I didn't know this. He says, did you see that Buddy Cooper is copyright striking YouTube channels for reviewing Mutilator 2 reviews that he doesn't like?
Is that true? Or
I don't know. It probably is. Can't imagine just making that up.
You can't copyright strike it though, unless if they were using footage or even, I mean, you can for photos. I know that they've done it for photos, but as long as you're just talking about the movie, there's nothing he can really do about it.
I don't know. I mean, not for a while, but there was a time where I'm like, I have nothing on there. Why you go after me? But if that's true, I mean, that's pretty crappy. I mean, if you don't do it for film OT reviews that he doesn't like, come on, dude. Like if they pay for the film, they can give their honest opinion on the film.
See, the thing about it is,
that's ridiculous.
To me, is like Buddy Cooper. It seems like a nice guy, but I'll bet he's got some money tied up in this thing, and he probably like doesn't want any kind of bad publicity.
He's a lawyer too,
yeah.
So I think it's how he made his money back in the day.
Alpha says low budget on film looks a hell of a lot better than low budget on digital. It's definitely true.
Apparently, Buddy Cooper didn't know that.
Matt, what do you think of Resident Evil 9 Requiem? I enjoy the Village playthrough.
Well, first off, thank you. Second off, I look forward to it. I like those type of games. You know, spooky season, I'm playing some Silent Hill games, and those are fun to do. And yeah, I look forward to it. Again, I like those type of games, so it's all good.
We need to do pay for Matt to do a walkthrough of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. You got to play the whole game.
Yeah.
That's like one of the hardest goddamn games that's ever. You remember that, Uncle Bill? Holy shit!
Yeah, I used to play that nonstop for hours on end, just trying to beat it.
Just trying to get past the second level.
Just trying to get past the second fucking level. I
didn't know there was a trailer.
The Slaughterhouse sequel, man, they talked about that probably 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's the status on that?
I completely forgot that was
supposed to have been done, I think.
Yeah.
Nick B with a super chat says, who's worse, Linda Blair or Christine Elise? See, I've heard stories about her too, Christine Elise, but I don't have any personal experience with her. I'll never meet her. I have no need to meet her for any reason that I can think of.
She was at a show that I was at like a few years back, and everything seemed fine. People were leaving her table just fine.
Who the hell is that? I don't even know who that is.
She's the one from Child's Play
2.
She's the sister, Andy's adoptive sister or stepsister, whatever.
Who the fuck would want to meet her?
That sums it up. Yeah, that look sums it up.
God,
well, she was in the new Chucky show, so that's probably why she had like a bit of a resurgence.
No shit, I'd rather go up to the stuttering kid in Halloween 5 and get his autograph. At least I could ask him to sign it. Jamie.
Today, Junior.
Did you guys play those cheap Tiger handheld videos? Yes.
Yeah.
And they sucked ass.
Yes.
Like even
I
then
like
they
some
sucked
of them.
ass. No, you couldn't do shit on them things. It looks like trying to play an Etch-a-Sketch.
Well, I'm sure playing now is not that fun, but like there was a couple of them that I didn't mind. Like there was a Ninja Gaiden one that was fun, and there was some sort of racing one that I liked.
I hate them fucking things. They used to drive me crazy.
I played the Top Gun and Ninja Turtles that was like kind of big and curved.
Shit. Yeah, you just opened up a core memory for me. Remember, I forgot about that damn Top Gun thing.
You remember they had like I love this game too, and it was a lot like the Tiger games, but it was big. It was a talking baseball game.
I had that.
And it would talk like it sounded like the spell and speak or whatever.
Yeah.
Had that voice. Home run.
Double dribble. Remember at NES? Alpha says, how excited are you guys for Queens of the Dead? Have you seen the trailer?
Not excited at all.
Well,
Never watching it. I can't get no.
she's going to be there, Alpha. Are you excited to meet her and talk to her about it? gonna be there on Sunday. I think.
I'm not coming on Sunday.
Just for that reason to not run
Yeah.
into her.
So, do you think she had something actually worthwhile to say based
No.
on what you know about the film, or she really is cashing on the name?
Exactly. That's it.
I
Cashing on the name.
I don't know if it's that or just like it's just lazy. It's just a lazy attempt to make something like zombie related. Like, and people, just because you have an idea, it doesn't mean it's a good idea to film. That's the thing people need to understand. Like,
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, X-Ray, that Cameron Romero, his son, did a fucking zombie movie too, like, and now what is he doing? Jacking shit.
I have no idea.
I didn't even know that George Romero had a daughter. It's the first time I'd ever heard about it. She's working on a movie.
Good for her. Has anyone met Jake the Snake? Heard he's a dickhead. There was one year when he was at Pikeville supposedly signing, and I went there to meet him, and he wasn't there at all. He didn't show up.
Uh-oh.
Rambo said, "Fuck y'all."
You don't like Jake the Snake either.
Nope. You don't want to hear about Jake the Snake.
Yeah, he does own the restaurant in Mount Sterling. We talked about that before, but yeah, he's not directing anything anymore, is he? He does look remarkably like his dad, though, when he was like the same age. Joe Dante's pretty rude.
Yeah, he's kind of a cunt.
Was he?
He was, yeah. I mean, he was just real.
Matter of fact, here's what we got to do. Yeah.
He was, when I met him, he was kind of like, I'm gonna lie, he was nice, but at the same time, he was kind of a smart ass.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to describe. Like, I mean, I wasn't offended by anything he said or anything, but he was very.
He's one of those guys. We ran into a couple guys like this that was like, well, I got stuff I got to go do. Like,
I've got a lunch date.
Yeah. It's like, all right, dude.
Yeah, I had internet issues, so I'm using another one. So that was all.
Vagina Wrinkle 13 says he's heard about Dante also. What name? Oh. Remember when old Curly Jaws cut that promo on Jake the Snake after meeting him? Mildew smelling motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I do remember that. That's funnier than hell. That was like one of 36 YouTube accounts that old Curly Jaws had back in the day.
Oh, yeah. So, before we get off here, I want to bring this up real quick. I want to show a couple of things on here, releases and shit that I thought were pretty interesting. So, we're going to go to the damn Instagram page here. Who's buying this shitter?
Oh, fuck.
Shoestring, you ain't got no money.
I didn't buy the first one. I'm not buying that.
You're going to buy it.
I'll probably get it eventually.
It's got Night of the Dribbler in it, Mark. Everybody always talks about Night of the Dribbler.
Night of the Dribbler.
I don't know why.
And Blood Spell.
Blood Symbol.
I think it's Blood Spell.
Blood Thimble in there, baby.
Oh, no, the other one's called Blood Thimble. And then Night of the Dribbler and then Blood Spell.
Good
I
shit.
could give a fuck about any of those.
Yeah. I'm really kind of
Come on now. Blood Spell now out on Blu-ray disc.
All right. So if not that one, who's buying this big fucking new version of? They call her one. They've released 15 versions of this shit now.
I don't need any more Thriller releases. I'm done.
But this one comes with cards and a poster.
Oh, yeah, okay.
A double-sided poster.
A sticker sheet.
That's
a sticker sheet killer. Comes with a coloring book. You can put them stickers in too.
You know what would have been killer now? If this was my company,
oh god,
I would have included a fucking a cream pie or something with it, like that you can get, because that's what's in the one-eyed cut of that movie. Get fucking like a Twinkie or something.
Twinkie.
Yeah, the little cream filled pie, baby.
Oh my God. Come with
Here's
a pair of panties like that one movie. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
It's fucking weird ass release.
here's the new Reanimator.
I like that cover, man. I know some people were like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
It's a cool cover.
I think the cover of the book right there with the head
Yeah.
and the pan, that should have been the box cover.
That should have been the cover. I agree.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's nothing new on it from.
No,
Like,
it's
what
just a
it
new
is,
4K restoration. But the other fucking 4K restoration was approved by Brian using it too. So it's like
It's probably the
He's
same
going-
one.
going around approving everything, man.
Yeah.
This is the one CK's getting 100%.
Yeah. That's going to be killer.
God damn.
That man, they've been working on that for hell and ever, almost as long as the Hitcher, though, right? I mean, when did they first announce that? You guys remember that they were working on it?
No.
Yeah,
It's been years.
yeah, it was a while.
What's new on this? New producer approved 4K restoration. New audio commentaries with a director. I can't believe Sam Neill's not on here. doing
Yeah,
shit
where's
for
the
this.
where's the new Sam Neill commentary?
They couldn't afford his fees.
He disowned him.
Good. Deserves to be disowned.
Babe.
Oh, God. I saw. I was going to bring this up last night, but like, yeah, 4Ks of Babe and Babe Pig in the City from Keno. 110%. We have to review those, Uncle Bill. We
Oh, we're
have
going
to.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
gotta
fine with that.
happen.
Oh God! What else?
I hope
It's
they
not
do Gordy
ticks, man.
next.
Boogie Nights. Him.
Awakenings. Who's doing Awakenings?
That looks like Keno. Nope, Sony.
I'll get that Boogie Nights 4K for sure.
Boogie
see.
Nights.
Some
Look here,
4K
Rambo. I know you've been waiting on it.
No.
Yep.
Love the movie, but I'm not buying some edited version.
That's the version where you can't talk anything. There's no stuff about you know.
Yeah,
Mm.
probably shouldn't say it.
they're
Bunch
gonna
of pussies.
trim out the G string scene with Linda Koloskowski or whatever the hell her name is.
Linda Koloskowski. Yeah.
Pansies.
That was the moment that Paul Hogan fell in love when he saw that. Oh,
Wait a minute. Go back up. Look at that shit.
You need that, Mark. Shut
No,
up.
well, that's shitty too. I was looking at the Toxic Avenger thing.
Oh,
Oh
Look at
my
look
god.
at that cover.
It's fucking shit.
Oh, he's got the slippy robot eye.
he does. Bionic Eye. Foxy. That's another one of those movies I just never want to see ever. There's a lot more of those nowadays, it seems like.
Okay, let's see. A lot of people are talking about Possession, unfortunately. X-Ray says Possession is the shit. I know CK and Uncle Bill hate it though. Yeah, you're correct.
It is shit.
Alpha says I just watched it for the first time recently. I don't know if I liked it, but it stayed with me for sure. It fell out of my body like I just ate Taco Bell. I don't remember a damn thing about it.
It made Alpha fucking massage his handlebar mustache. Just thinking about it all night. Good shit.
Carter says I watched Possession for the first time after a breakup. Not fun. Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
boys.
That Predator set though, that looks horrible. I mean, I'd like to get the second film in
I'm gonna
4K,
tell you.
but
Listen,
I'm just.
I'm gonna
not
tell you
buying
something
it.
right now, Mark. You ain't gonna talk shit about this. Look at how killer that is.
It
Look at
looks
that.
like shit.
See gels up close. Do you guys think that they'll do the individual releases eventually? Because I don't know if they will or not, man.
Well, I mean, I got Predator 1 and 2 on 4K, so I don't need this. I got the
So
Predator 2
they've already come out in 4K then, huh?
Yeah. The first one looks great in 4K. It's the best it's ever looked.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one's there too. So you need to. I don't know why you would buy this.
Well, yeah. I mean, who the fuck needs anything after that? Think about it.
That's a great point.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's about it in terms of shit that anybody would give a damn about on here.
Passing by Leprechaun.
Fuck Leprechaun.
Is that a Van Damme set right there?
No, it's just the Lionheart 4K.
Yeah, they're doing another Van Damme movie too. What was the other one that they're doing? You remember?
Knockoff.
Okay, from around the same
Why?
time period, I think.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Mark Hayden.
Knockoff? Like what the fuck? Why that one?
You know, something is odd though, because I was like, what was it? Bloodsport 4?
Yeah.
Daniel, what's his name? Daniel
Bernhardt.
That motherfucker is in like the new Death. He's the star of the new Death Stalker movie that came out. Did you guys see that? What the fuck?
I saw the trailer, yeah.
That's so. I'm like, what's the odds? They fucking decided, oh, let's get that guy.
Well, I think because recently he's popped up in films like the first John Wick, Nobody.
Oh, so he stayed pretty active then, huh?
Yeah, he's like the jobber, where it's like they get a star, and then this guy loses to them. So he loses to Keanu Reeves in John Wick. He loses to Bob Odenkirk in Nobody. So he's been doing that recently.
Super chat. There's some guy in your chat who said that he met Christina Lease and knows others who say she's rude and hates men and fat men.
Jesus.
Damn.
She hates
Get out of here, Lord.
I like there's a difference between men and fat men.
What about skinny men? Is that kind of she likes them real skinny?
Get your fat ass away from me. I'm Christina Lease.
I like that she hates men and fat men.
It's like, you should probably just fucking shut up, Christina Lease. Nobody knows who the hell you are, cares.
Yeah, it'd be awful to be like fucking insulted by her.
Wouldn't
Think
it?
about it.
Exactly.
Be the worst. She's the Todd Steiner of C-list celebrities.
That's an insult to Scott Steiner.
I don't even know if she's C-list. Yeah.
No, she's not even on a list. She's a fucking
Right.
I think people know Scott Steiner more than her.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Maybe like Disco Inferno.
Glacier.
Norman Smiley.
Glacier. Mortith.
Brooklyn Brawler.
El Dandy.
Roadblock.
Heavy Machinery. You remember them?
Yeah. Van Hammer.
All right. All right. This shit's going off the rails. So I guess that's it for tonight. We're about 2.5 hours into this shit. So what are we doing? Because I never know. And you're about to pass out. So quickly, with the memory that you have before you black out.
Yeah, we got the thing coming up on the 30th with Felcher ranking. He's ranking the Halloween movies. So that'll be really cool. Sometime early next week, we'll hopefully have the announcement about another show with possibly a guest. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. It's scheduled and everything, but I mean, I was talking about the fucking Marianne Hagen last night, how all that went. Oh, I'm sorry, something come up. Fuck you.
20 times.
Also, if anybody is wanting these tapes, we're almost completely sold out. And from us is the only place you can get our autographs, bulls. So if you really want to devalue your tape, you got to get it through us. And this is the Halloween Horror-thon on deadpit.bigcartel.com. Get that tape in time for Halloween. It's orange tape, or if you're lucky, you can get a green one. There's very limited green ones. So you're a lucky motherfucker if you get the green one, Uncle Bill.
That's right.
Because see, it's in Dead Pit green, and that's kind of our color. And it's just, it's rare. It's limited. And we also got, I put back the photos. We've got the Eli Roth photos are up. Jamie Lee Curtis photos. We got the caps on there too, if you want the embroidered caps. Basically, just give us all of your money is what I'm saying, and join our Patreon page.
Yeah,
and,
basically it.
Support us because you can support. Hey, you could get on the Dead Pit if you're on the $5 tier for one whole year and pay less than you'd pay Kane Hodder for a fucking autograph. Where it doesn't even look like he wrote Kane Hodder. It looks like he wrote Ken Hodder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So check that shit out and buy something off of us because we really do need the money. We're poor Appalachian folk.
We do. Hey, and times are tough, man. They're raising everything on us. Prices. Raising everything but our paychecks, Uncle Bill. And I hate that.
Yeah. All right. Matt, what do you got coming up?
A lot of stuff coming up thanks to people out there for the requests and stuff. So more gaming videos, more reactions, more reviews, all sorts of random stuff up, down, and center thanks to people out there. So if you're on my channel, I upload every day. Just check back daily and something will be up. So how about you, Mark?
Next thing that'll be up is a commentary. I guess we can go ahead and announce it here. It'll be for the 1997. That was 97, yeah. Right? Horror film shot on location here in Chicago. The Relic.
Yeah, I had gotten a request to do The Relic. I did a solo one, but then I'm like, well, Mark lived there. He's been to the location. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to get him on and do another one just to get like his insight of actually being there at the museum and how that whole setting was like.
Went by while they were filming too. It was cool.
So, and how many times you guys shot during it? Is Chicago?
Yeah.
So you got to wear the vest.
So Jackson also, Jack wants us all to rub our dicks on something for Halloween. So don't forget to do that.
Well, bring your chin over here, Jackson Jack.
He set himself up for that one.
Jesus Christ.
Also, we're going to be doing a show with Alpha Romero and Larry from Living Dead Weekend. We're going to be doing a live show with him before the Living Dead Weekend. I don't know if he's got an exact date and time for that, but
nice.
That'll be coming up as well, kind of doing like a rundown of the events. And Larry's the one that does all of the tours and everything and is just a wealth of knowledge when it comes to all things Romero.
Very cool.
We got something else cool coming up too that we haven't talked about. I don't think we can talk about it yet, but it's a possibility of an interview.
Yeah, we'll see. I guess if it's happening, we'll let you guys know probably early next week.
The other thing's for sure is nothing's for sure, and the other thing that's for sure is that everybody dies. But Friday night lives. I'll see all you bitches later. Bye.
A big thanks goes out to our supporters over at Dead Pit on Patreon. www.deadpit.com. You can get hours upon hours of great content, right, Uncle Bill?
There's so many hours of content. We've got reviews. We've got songs. We've got live streams. We've got exclusive streams. We've got non-exclusive streams. We've got streams with all kinds of celebrities and all kinds of different old shows from the past podcast, the initial incarnation of the show. All of that can be yours.
Dead Pit on Patreon.com. Show us a little bit of love. Give us some money because we definitely deserve it. That Patreon page is so killer that you'll rub your bird to it on a nightly basis. It's that good.
You won't be able to contain yourself. You'll have to jerk your bird out and go crazy. I mean, that's how much content that we have. So much content that it's massive, and it will massively smack you in the face.
You'll play with your bird so much, pretty soon you'll be looking around for somebody else's bird to play.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite Filipino bitch, Miss Slatko Fudd, telling you about shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts on TeePublic. There are others, but they all suck. And it's the best goddamn deal on horror shirts you will ever see. New shirts, old shirts, all the in-between shirts. God damn it, bulls, go over to shop.deadpit.com. You ain't down with that. You can go to fucking hell.